I could be your pleasure, ain't trying to cause you pain. On this road of love, I'm driving you insane. You tapping on the brakes after the rain. Baby, I can be your sunshine, just let me explain. Ride around with that top down, your hair blow back like a supermodel. Diamonds in the face of my new Movado. Got the Stingray in a new Bravado. Your ex still pushing that blue Tahoe. Damn right, everything I do colossal. When I'm with you, it's like I won the lotto. Plus you a freak and you love the loving I give you, compare it to dope. So you gon' get hooked, just prepared to be soaked. The mattress so wet till we both start to float. Have you looking like you about to go on the stroke? Month passed by, so we still kinda new. You having regrets, but you on me like glue. Bad boyfriends, yeah, you had a few. Leave that bag at your home, I'm rolling with you.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
Love the way that you move, babe. Work your hips in that smooth way. Turning up with me on a weeknight. Club going up on a Tuesday. But I can sense a little tension. You're trying not to cause a collision. Your mind wanna see a yellow light, but your damn body ain't listening. Your girl throwing shade and you getting annoyed. She just in your ear to prevent you from joy. I provide you with gifts, she's still unemployed. With no man in her life and she's sitting on toys. Don't trip on a when they call me a flirt. Follow my lead, don't go in reverse. Got a pass or whatever, but I'm still not the worst. So don't waste your time trying to dig up some dirt. Hand on the wheel for them bumps in the road. When I'm out here on tour, I ain't fucking well. Make you the one, cause that's what you deserve. You rollin' with me, ain't no need to be scared. Don't hit the curb, switching up them lanes. Just keep on tailing me, girl, them other lanes.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
I'm not your lover and I'm not your friend. I'm something more that you can't comprehend. In this world of sin, shout out to Prince. You in that red Corvette, blacked out with 10. Keep up with me, you know damn well that you really with me. Have trust in me, I'ma always have you in luxury.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
Put your foot on the gas. Put your foot on the gas. Put your foot on the gas. Put your foot.
Demon gaze into my eyes. I left with my relentless hatred. Your head is moving. Rise out of destruction. To leave the latest in case denies me. The edges have fallen, break for your face. The judgment is now complete.
Caught her eye, now it's trouble when she noticed me. Versace bags looking like a bunch of groceries. Long as my money in the streets, they be owing me. Praying for someone like you, calling Joe to see. All she want is some company. Hop in, feel the leather seats. Have your toes in the sand while we on the beach. Tell us she'll be gone for about a week. Got your girls all in the know. They can see it in your glow that you fucking on the low. Little feelings, they about to grow. Know you dealing with a pro when I'm. This is more than just another fling. Was with him for a while but didn't get a ring. Want you to let him go so you can do your thing. Choice is yours, either way I want you on my team.
You got it like that from the front to the back. Feeling on the desk, girl you bout to cause some trouble. You bout to cause some trouble. Oh, making love in the light. Icy's pull back, how you gon' act? Girl you bout to cause some trouble. You bout to cause some trouble.
Sex game out of 10, now you locked in. Late night, you all alone, I'ma drop in. Messed around and got a hole in your stocking. Ripping off the rest when nobody's watching. Take a breath where you wanna be. We at our best when it's you and me. What happens next, keep it on the D. When you stress, you can call her me. She ain't f***ing with a little simp. Want a man with some length with the mortgage and the rent. Going crazy when she catch the scent. We ain't even make it home, glad we got the windows tint. Eyes rolling back in a haze. I pull up on that thing and leave crazy. What we got together have us both afraid. Either we reveal it or we both can take it to our grave. If you She texts me early, but I'm waiting to reply. Them bottles sparkle like it's early in July. Take them glasses and let's raise them to the sky. We gon' celebrate until the day we die. She texts me early, but I'm waiting to reply. Them bottles sparkle like it's early in July. Take them glasses and let's raise them to the sky. We gon' celebrate until the day we die. What's up, everybody? You're now rocking with the best of the best. Thank you all for being here tonight with our summer concert series. Hope you all are doing well. Yep. Hope you all are doing well. We got some things to talk about. Question of the night: are 2.0s or 2.0s even necessary? Should we be spending all our money on shit that we already have bought just to do it all over again? And also, that damn Joker. Another Joker to go wild over. We had the Joaquin Joker. We had several iterations of the Joker. Somebody eating some cookies. I need some. That sounds like a chip. That sounds like a Chip Ahoy bag. I know a Chip Ahoy bag right here. I know a Chip Ahoy bag. Hold on, I think it's this guy right. Oh man! Yes. Wait a minute, a Spider-Man lolly? Oh my God! You just went to the ice cream truck.
No, you can get them at the supermarket.
Oh shit! Yeah. I'm on that.
Little Macho got a whole thing of them in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the cold.
Damn, it looked like we started this show off right. You know, you had Jay with videos. You got Costco with the Spider-Man pop with the flaming lips. And I need to ask Jay, was the ass cheeks burnt on the flux capacitor in the DeLorean?
Definitely was. They definitely they definitely were, because you ain't, like you said, you ain't getting no action in the DeLorean. It's impossible.
No sir.
In the Dodge Challenger, I've said too much. But anyway,
if it's T-Top's possibility.
T-Tops?
T-Top's possibility.
T-Top's possibility. There you go. That's the man that knows. That's the man that knows. I want everybody to see my shirt. That's right. I got an alien shirt. That's right. I got that. Got it. And I'm wearing it just for Maz. You know what I'm saying? I had to represent. And speaking of t-shirts, this guy is wearing his own merch, ladies and gentlemen. Show everybody that lovely shirt.
This one would work better if I printed it on black, I think. With the white, it needed some black behind it, I think. So if you order it from the site, order it in black. I've learned that lesson. But other than that, it's beautiful.
Will do, sir. Will do. How you doing today, brother?
Doing good, man. I was just on another stream, and I popped over here, and been sick all week, though, so it's been fun.
Oh, man.
That crap.
Them damn summer colds are horrible. They are horrible.
Know.
They're horrible.
But where'd you get that alien shirt from, man? It's pretty cool.
Where did I get it from? I got it from Spencer's.
That'd be why I wouldn't have seen it, because I don't go into Spencer's.
I stop in there every now and then, even though I'm a man of a certain age now, but I still like my Spencer gift shit.
Certain age, my ass. They got that special section in the back now, so you know.
That is very true. That is very true.
Better stores have better special sections than that. Just saying.
Shit. They'll be talking about them beads. They got them up in there.
They damn sure do.
At least down here in the ATL, they got all kinds of special stores.
Oh well, shit! Nah,
I see. That's the ATL, man. The ATL. What's going on with everybody? How's everybody doing tonight?
Other than being sick, man, peachy keen.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna be drinking a lot of juice. If you see me get up, I'll get more juice.
You gotta stay with them fluids, man. You have to definitely. Going to be late. That was Lou, ladies and gentlemen. Lou just hit me up. He's gonna be
Lou
late.
is always late. So I'm on the hunt for a T1000.
Really?
I could buy it from Sideshow, but I'd rather get it like now-ish. And
Toys Assemble. Toys Assemble.
But
Actually,
I need a payment plan that I could do like pay in 4 kind of.
Toys Assemble. That's what I do. Toys Assemble. You could do a pay in 4. You could do
I
pay.
want to see what their prices are then before. I've
It's
seen a couple of them. It's more.
It was easy. Honestly, it was cheaper earlier this week. If you had jumped on it like day one, it would have been like I think like $10 cheaper. But right now, I think it's $10 over retail. Actually, no, I think it's $3.84, which is probably like $2 more than buying it from Sideshow. Like once with shipping, that's with shipping and everything. $2.84. I mean $3.84. I'm sorry, $3.84. But yeah, I'm getting mine from Ray. Ray Hawkwood.
How quick can Ray get it over here?
I think
boys?
you gotta wait a little bit. You gotta because I think once I think he may have it a little before Sideshow, but once Sideshow gets their first shipment, their first batch, usually that's when he gets his. So
yeah, if I'm gonna fork out the money, I hate waiting.
I get it. I'm the same way, but
and as I don't have a T1000, I kind of want one, and I meant to pre-order it, I just didn't. I got one other.
I think it'll totally be easier to get than a lot of other stuff right now.
Yeah, I mean, we can get into it in a bit. But, yeah.
Absolutely. Let's go through the chat real quick. Well, before I wanted to go do the round robin but let's go through the chat real quick. We got Supernova more. You had me. See, you got us back. He got me back because we was always busting Supernova's balls, but he got me with this with the special ed. With the special ed June. He got me with that one. Definitely. That's what's up. We got Valkyrie Magnus in the building. What's up with you, brother? Always good to have you here. We got 12-inch Moose Dream in the building. He says, hello, community of collectors. I'm all in comic book masterpiece series. The Hot Toys just Barbara Gordon's Sacrifice and Alan Morfig to Scream. Fuck you, DC Comics. Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's some big news. I knew something like that was coming. I just didn't think they would drop it today. But we're gonna talk all about it. Valkyrie said, "Thank you, BC. I mean, thank you, Valkyrie. Appreciate it." We got Yomo in the building. What's up with you, Yomo? Always good to have you here. Definitely. And we also got Pedro Lopez in the building. Star Ace, baby. There it is. And you got the woman of the millennium on there, Miss Sweeney on there with all the controversy, which the cell jeans. It's all good.
I don't understand the controversy, man. It's a fine lady and some jeans, man. Leave it alone.
That's what I'm saying. But it is what it is. We got Hawk Wars toys in the building. I was just bringing them up. Big Ray in the building. If you looking for something, hit up Ray. Ray is going to hit you up with the figure, double boxed and all, with some stickers, and of course a corresponding comic book to get it. When you buy from Ray, you just don't get a damn figure. You get a whole Ray care package. Make sure you hit him up.
All right, well, Ray, if you that T1000, I want a copy of Now Comics Terminator #1 with mine, okay?
Oh, shit.
Damn, don't you go into the top of the ladder. Damn.
The top of it.
Actually, I think I already got that book. I was just kidding.
Doing my job. I'm trying, bro. I'm definitely trying. Got 1/6 the light in the building. What's up with you? Good to have you here. We got CT in the building. What's up, CT? Got to get you on the show. It's been ever. Said 2.0s with improvements. Yes, but just turning on the painting process again. Just the printing process. I'm sorry, the printing process again, just because not cool. X06. Damn. There you go.
Yeah.
X06. We got Chewy Bandolib. We got Rob in the building. What's up with you? He said, "Hey Jay, shoot me a link." and the Sunday guy will blow Casca's mind again. I love it. We will do that. The Sunday guy.
I still don't see no Trevor.
Damn it.
Send him a link, damn it. Just send him a link.
Just send him a link. You have.
I've
You
done.
have a link.
He wants
You
it
have
from
a-
you, man. He doesn't believe me. Last
have-
time I sent him a link, he's like, I don't trust that. I want.
You know what? I'm gonna send Trevor a link right now. As soon as I get through this, I'm gonna send him. As soon as I hit the first topic, I'm gonna send him a damn link. Definitely. He said, So it may be a possibility, Maz. Maybe a possibility there.
Yeah, I don't need that book though. Like I said, I already got it.
But just send it in mine. Definitely. We got Preston Hawkins. Says, what's up, all? Preston, I think you have a birthday today. Happy birthday. Everybody send a happy birthday to Preston.
Happy birthday.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, it was Late Bloomer's birthday yesterday as well. I actually meant to send him a damn link. Matter of fact, I'm going to send him a link too. I'm going to send Rob a link as well.
Nobody gave me a figure for my birthday. I'm just saying. True story.
Oh, my God.
Was
That was pretty awesome.
Just want to say happy birthday to Preston Hawkins and a happy birthday to the great Late Bloomer. Absolutely happy birthday to all y'all. Definitely. Always good to have the family up in here. That's right. Happy birthday. I need to add some like audio to that.
You need some Weird Al Yankovic's happy birthday for that.
You ain't never lied. Definitely.
Well, it's
Why don't
time
you-
to
yeah, oh, never
your
mind.
birthday. It happens every year when you eat a lot of broccoli and drink a lot of beer. I'll stop.
I wanted you to continue.
I didn't know
Yeah,
I'm going to give you the floor. I'm like, okay.
He had bars there for a second.
That's Weird Al Yankovic's happy birthday, man.
Yeah, SB Beam in the building. What's up with you, S Beam? Always good to have you here. Definitely. We got Chuck G in the building as well. Always good to have you here. Definitely. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and bring it up. We're gonna talk about this T1000 that was released early this week. Said I wasn't going to talk about it again because we talked about it to death last night on Say What, but we're going to talk about it
I
again
wasn't here for
because
that.
that's why we're going to talk
I
about it.
watched little birthday shenanigans, and I was like, you know what? I'm sick. I'm going to bed.
Oh, wasn't feeling well.
No, I've been dying, man. And I'm not like Cameron dying, where I just can't think of anything fun to do. I was dying.
It's terrible. You got Sterling Fine Art in the building. What's up with you, Sterling? Always good to have you here. Said thank you for the birthday wishes. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Happy birthday, all. Eat lots of cake and stay up late. Love it. Okay, so we got this now, which is for the question of the night. The question of the night is 2.0s. All right, so with 2.0s, we all know that we're in the era of 2.0s. I went through all my list of everything that I got coming this year. I got Ghostbusters, which are 2.0s, which are coming. I got a DeLorean that's coming. That's not a 2.0. It's done by Blitzway. It's done by another company. We know Blitzway makes some of the best and some of the finest 1/6 scale vehicles. So it's not a 2.0, but it's me. But it's also me buying. But it's still me buying the shit again. It's buying shit that I already own all over again.
Yeah.
I own this figure right here, but I don't own this version of this figure. The figure that I have is about 14 years old. The paint applications are dated. The head sculpt on this looks fantastic. And
he's got rolling eyes on this one.
And he has rolling eyes. And you get a dope diorama.
Now, the question, though, is the clothing better on the original? Because these seams are huge.
That's what I'm getting to. Looking at it in hand, the seams on the old one look better. The seams on this one is kind of bad. Maz, we're gonna go with you. What do you? I mean, I know you said you.
I don't have either of them, so yeah, I need one. So
yeah,
I really wish they had given. I was saying this on the previous stream was on. I wish they'd given you the liquid metal version of them as well. Like back with that piece, because nobody's gonna go back and buy the DX11 just for that. Especially with the chrome paint peeling off of it and stuff. They've got better technology now. It would have been nice to have included that, and either this or in the new battle damaged Terminator. But because I like that piece, you can use it in the scene, doing the graphic arm bit. But this is, other than the seams, man. I don't know what they were thinking with the stitching on this, but other than that, he looks great, and I love that he's. I was just again talking about this on the stream I was just on. I love the fact that he's got a whole neck attached to his head on this.
Yeah.
I don't like it for posability, but I do like it because I don't have to futz with that god-awful lock and key system they now use in the head sculpts.
Absolutely.
So when I go to move the eyes, they're going to stay where I put them. Because I played with it for 40 minutes. I had her eyes done in like a minute, but every time I went to put the head on, that new key would just be like, just all over the place, man.
You saw me. I was struggling the other night on the live stream with it, and it was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I hit up JC Hong on Instagram. I was like, dude, you need to change these pegs. You need to go back. You can't use this shit.
I mean, it's a reason why the NR. I like the NR peg, even though it's just that little, that little bulb that's on there. But it's a friction fit. But I find it to be way easier than that little a neck adapter that.
And Ahsoka's head won't even go on it. It won't snap in. The Padawan Ahsoka, mine won't snap in.
It's funny. I had that same problem with Ahsoka the White. It took a while for me to it really wouldn't snap.
You have to align it. You have to align it because I know my Padawan Ahsoka took me about 15 minutes straight to try to get that head aligned properly for it to fit down into the base. So it takes some time. It's
more than I want to spend on it though. It's stupid.
Yeah,
that comes with the price.
No, it does.
The price is too high for that. I mean, it's infuriating. I literally was at the point where I just wanted to do the Harrison Ford to the fucking.
I was like, do that to a $350 figure,
dude. I was mad, man. 40 minutes playing with that head is just ridiculous. Hey, look, I'm trying to take a shot of it, and I'm like, dude, just stop.
The money you spend makes you have instant patience.
Yeah, I wish. I've lost my patience ever since I got put on my medication, man. I think it's give me like a short temper.
Oh man. So we got Chicken McFly says the present toys, and I've been hearing this all week. The present toys has better stitching than the Hot Toys version. That is a problem because
they have to buy the present toys to get some better clothes. Is what you're saying?
That's what we're saying. I'm hearing this. I've heard this from several individuals that have the present toys one. Now here's the thing. Looking at it in hand, and I know shout out to Figure Hideout. He will be on Copper Drop on Collector Joey's show later tonight. Make sure y'all check that out. But he did his unboxing yesterday, and the figure looks good. So did Reagan, MCR Collecting Adventures. Reagan, he did his he did a short unboxing yesterday as well. The figure looks good. I think if you don't have one, this is, I mean, it's an officially licensed product. You should still get it. But for somebody like me, I'm still going to get it because I'm a major Terminator fan, and I want the updated paint application, and the diorama is badass too. But it is something that I can wait on. But it's just when you already have it, it kind of takes the fun out of it. And everything that's being 2.0s right now is just kind of like it's cool that they're going back to the well, and it gives everybody opportunities to get these. But for people that already have them, it is kind of like, I don't want to say underwhelming, but it's like I'm doing the same shit I did 10, 15 years ago.
Well, I'm with you. I mean, I'm not on this figure. I don't have this guy, but like I got the DX10, and I ordered the battle damage and the clean version of the T2 Terminators. You know, because I never bought the DX11 because I knew it was pleather, and I was like, I'm not playing with that. But you know, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with my old DX10.
Yeah. No. Exactly. And it's the same thing with me with with this figure, with the T1000, it's almost cool to have multiples, because then what you could do is you can actually you can put them in different, in different positions. You can have them wear the biker uniform. You could do, because the bodies look like they're pretty much the same, honestly. So that's one good thing of having multiples. This guy.
Yeah, you got him backstage, man.
We got the man, the myth, the legend, hardest working man on YouTube. OneSixthScaleMan in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
This is Mons.
That is the jam too.
My mind is blank of any ZZ Top songs right now, and the problem is I know some. I just completely no idea.
Nah, what's going on?
Yeah.
If you need a bike for the T800, man, you need to look for the Tamiya bike. They did a bike for that as a model kit. It's like $450 online though.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on with you, brother?
Chilling, man. Chilling, bro. That's it, man. I mean, I'm tired. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I did partially a 10K today.
Oh shit.
Well, it's because I had to get back in it because my leg, like my calf, I pulled a terrible muscle. I was out for like a good 6 weeks, not 6 weeks. I'd say about a good 4 weeks, not being able to run outside like that for a while until it kind of healed. So then I went out today, just ran, but and it was okay. But when I started feeling it stiffen up a little bit, I was like, yeah, it's time to turn back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you ran a 5K?
Nah, I almost a 10K. I ran. It was like 8.5.
Oh shit! You
yeah.
Shit, I would say you ran the whole damn thing.
Yeah, bro. Like it's been it's one of them things, bro. I just say it's one of them things, bro. But nah, man, thanks for having me here, bro. It's always appreciated sitting here with this esteemed panel of individuals. We got my man, Costa. We got Maz. We got Candy King Johnson. We got you, bro.
Eddie
Straight up, bro. Heard about them straight, them straight days back in the day when he was your lethal protector, bro, for real. You know what I mean? So, I ain't gonna never let him live that shit down, bro.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
All these figures are nice and all, man, but I need a shallow ball. I'm sorry, I need one.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we're not hearing anything about that.
I'm not surprised at all, bro.
I mean, come on now, but let's keep it real. The history, you're not going to see it. Like Human Torch. I haven't even put no pre-orders for none of them damn things yet until I see the torch. So,
well, it's the thing that scares me about it. It was only one company that actually gave us a legit 6-scale, 1/6 scale surfer.
No, it was
and
McFarlane.
That didn't go well.
McFarlane statue 1/6 scale.
Yeah, but then remember there was another company.
Yeah, that knockoff.
It's a third party that did a knockoff. It looked good until you got it in hand, and it was just like, so that's what kind of
the paint didn't set into the body.
Yeah, that's what kind of scares me. So I don't hold up. RP who?
That's what I'm saying. He said RP to me.
RP to Maya, the model company I mentioned for the bike.
Oh, I was about to say.
I was looking at the singer. I was like, the singer, she died? What happened?
Yeah, because I was just looking at Green Hill today. He looking pretty good. So I was about to say,
but 2025 ain't being kind to nobody. So
that's why I was like, oh my God.
Nah, it's not, man. But yeah, that's that. I mean, we could see it eventually. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see how that's gonna look. Hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing, Chuck? What's going on with you, man? Yeah, I know, man. Wow, man. Costa. Yeah, I heard about that too, bro. So it's we'll find out about it later on. I'll talk to Costa about it. I'll find out behind the stage. I mean, listen, bro. It happens to the best of us, bro. At least he came home with the pants. He took them off when he left the house, but he came back home with the pants. So that's what's most important, bro. So I'll talk to him about it, though, bro. Don't worry. I got your back, Chuck.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Gotta have the pants. You gotta
have.
You got a super something.
Sterling
expensive pants.
No. Thank you for the $2 bomb. Said just paid off the T800. Have to get this one now. There you go, brother. There you go. I want to throw it to Costa real quick. Your thoughts on this I'm not going to say piece, but on this product right here.
Why not say piece? It's a piece. It's an art piece. It's they're all art pieces. This just is manufactured in a great number. I think it looks great. Maybe the stitching, the color of the stitch is just a little less navy. Maybe that's why it looks the way it looks.
Large.
I don't know.
It's too large.
You're too large.
I am. That's what she said.
Oh my God!
I'm not even touching that shit.
That's
we already off the rails.
You're welcome. That's the Costa special.
CT.
I got him. I'm gonna let him. I know I got 2 backstage. I just want to get Costa's.
I think it turned out great. I saw something about big hands. I don't know what are we? What did it? Does it have big hands or something?
His
Did I
hands
miss
are
something?
huge.
Yeah, the hands are a bit big, bro.
Look at that.
That might be the camera angle because looking at the figure hideout, it didn't look like.
Look at that hand.
Talk to the
The
hand.
hand looks fine. What do you look at? What?
Motherfucker, hot
You
dog.
need glasses now too?
It's hot dog fingers, bro.
fingers.
His hands are big as
Yeah.
shit. I mean, I have the original one, and the hands are big on that one too. They
You
did.
Maybe he had
but
big
you gonna
hands.
have his regular hands though? You gonna have him in his regular hands? Or you gonna have him morphing into the metal? Come on, let's be serious.
Sometimes.
How often do you change your figures in your case?
Honestly, when they're like for the Terminators, not much anymore.
Yeah.
Not much. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's
Not much.
yeah. I mean, for me, I don't switch. I haven't switched anything. Although this whole place is still a work in progress. So like I have nothing, ready. There are no cases. Like the cases behind me aren't ready. They look ready, but there are so many things that I'm still going to be doing to them. There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen here. I'm going to do new front panels. I'm putting lights everywhere inside there. It's going to be great, but I think it looks great. That's all I really have to say about it. It looks great. It's like it's weird. I'm in a funk. I've been in a funk for a few months, and I'm not like it's getting harder to be like excited about stuff like this. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And we're gonna be
I can't
talking about that
explain why. It's just sometimes you have one of those down cycles, and I've been in a very long down cycle, and I actually was thinking about stopping for a while. Not
figure fatigue. We're going to be talking about that tonight.
Figure fatigue, I guess. I don't know if it's figure fatigue or if it's just I don't know. I've been in this situation before. Early 2000s.
Yeah.
I stopped collecting for like 15 years.
Yep, I've been there.
Go to a rage room and tear up some shit. It works for me.
Maybe that's what I need. I don't know. But yeah, although I did do, this room was a mess because I didn't want to do anything in it. So it like piled all kinds of shit in here, but I finally cleaned it. So we're trying to do a reset, a rebirth. Trying to,
2020.
Anyway.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I wrote Module Case again today. Order from 2023 stuff.
God damn.
Rusty
man.
Bronco, what the fuck are you doing? Just come to my channel. You could build your own. I'm like,
He's already put the money into this, man. Chill out.
You can cancel it. I mean, we can build these ourselves. Just go to Amazon. Like I didn't even get this cut special. You just go to Amazon, you pick what size case you want to build within the parameters. You don't even have to drill holes anymore. Look at this. You stick that up in here. And
Stick it up in there.
Then you can put, and then you have a case. It's done. Bada bing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you. Hold on. Oh, what did I do? Hold on. There we go. I feel you, but
that's like 2 hours. That's 2 years. It's 2 years.
That's 2 years.
It's a lot of
I
waiting.
don't understand why that's taking so long. What cases
There
did he
is
buy?
a shortage on aluminum. So
But 2023, I mean, my set, I think my most recent set was ordered in 2023. I think.
Terrible. We do have people waiting backstage, so I gotta get everybody up in here. We have joining the panel once again our favorite Canadian. We know him as affectionately Rob, but you all know him as Chewy's Bandolier. What's up with you, brother?
Your favorite? Who, me?
What?
Yeah,
He's
you.
only Canadian. What? He knows.
Go on.
No, we have. I survived the rise of.
Wait a minute, look like you had some whiskey there, sir. What's going on?
There you go. I love it. Love the shirt. Love it. Yeah. Love it. Love it.
I made myself an old fashioned.
Ooh, there you go.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very old fashioned of you.
I love an old fashioned.
I need to.
That's because I'm old.
I need to get one myself right now. I could use something.
Yeah.
A little something. Thank you for being here, brother.
Thank you for having me. This is fun. I hope Costa's mind isn't blown too much.
It is. It is.
It's okay.
Oh, he's gone.
Where'd he go?
I can't be seen with him on the same screen on a Thursday. How do I explain this to my kids? Huh? How am I going to explain this to my kids, Rob?
Let's see. This is my. Let's see. This is my
Rob.
This is my.
You're
other
known
Canadian.
in this house as Sunday Rob, the bandolier man. It's crazy.
Sunday Rob.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Here's the other. You said, "Whoa!" I thought I was your favorite Canadian. Damn it, Ben. We need. All right, Ben. Ben, we got to get you. Ben, this is crazy. We need to stop. We need to stop. Ben, I will be on your show Sunday. I don't know how, but I will be on your show Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna be on your show Sunday, and I'm gonna need you on my show next week. We got to do this. We have to do it. We have to, even if it's just like for half a panel. We got to do it. We got to do it, brother. We have to. It's mandatory. Yeah, both of my favorite Canadians. I have both of my favorite Canadians on the show. Anyway, we also got this guy in the background. We have the 1/6 on the panel. Well, we need an all-scale man on the panel. This guy right here, Loco Lu. And you got the Purple Rain. Okay, I see you. Purple Rain. Okay, I see you.
What's
looking like a mob boss.
I'm hearing nice lighting and stuff. You know, let's be another room. Another room. What's poppin', people? How you guys doing, man?
Doing good, brother. Doing good.
Look, everybody's fighting to be the title of #1 Canadian. Sorry about that.
No.
But yeah, man, I'm excited. Thank you for having me. I'm sorry I'm late. Doing the summer thing with the family before it's just me and the missus. Honeymoon style next week. I'll be nice. For an entire week. I know everybody will be happy about that.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Amazing.
How you like that? Say Lou's not in his house because his wife kicked him out for the night because he's got all these figures.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
that's real nice.
Yeah, like I said,
fancy.
Right, the mafioso side. I just came up here because my daughter, she's gonna come and say, "What's poppin'?" People get interrupted and stuff. I'm like, no. Go brush your teeth, go to bed, mom. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Once you guys go to sleep, I'll be, done with the stream, and I'll come downstairs and find a spot to sit on.
There you go.
Another set of boxes that I gotta open up, like my Darth Maul, some more Darth Sidious. I got a lot of Star Wars figures I haven't opened up yet that I have to open up.
Damn, you got Sidious too? Oh shit.
Yeah. So I got mad shit I gotta open up, man, and I gotta do that before I leave, so that way I can get rid of some boxes. Because Eternal Box Watch over here, and the San Diego Comic-Con stuff came in, so I got the Turtle stuff, I got some Mezco stuff, big boxes everywhere. I'm just like, it's never ending. It's just get rid of the box.
Forever Box Watch.
Forever Box Watch, baby. So
you ain't even box watch, it's storage watch.
What storage?
All right. Basically. All right, now that we got everybody here, we're gonna run through this one real quick. I'm gonna throw it to second brother real quick. Your thoughts on this piece? Is this one coming home, or is this one already paid off?
No, sir.
So you're not getting it. You did say that last night. You said that.
Goddamn Nathan hot dog fingers. Nah. It's kind of fucking with me. The stitching is kind of fucking with me, and then the hot dog finger thing. I'm just, only got room for Arnold, and that's it.
But Costa kind of has a point. I mean, you put them like this.
I said it last night. 9 out of 10. Everybody's going to pose it like this with with the I guess with the I call them the pokers or whatever. You're gonna have them with those, so I mean that's not gonna be a non-issue. But for me, I'm just like, okay, I am a T2 fan. You're a bigger T2 fan than I am.
Yes, sir.
I'm pretty much more on what the Arnold and the classic Terminator, and that pretty much it. That line is not expanded enough for me to justify the price. Excuse me, with the with this, it looked like to me, honestly, it's not that much improvements from the original. When I see yours and I see this one, it'll make me jump out there. Except the rolling eyes, and that's just standard with everything in there. That's not even a big deal anymore.
Yeah,
but I mean, having the poses like that, and to see
looks
what
good.
you need a companion with this figure right here. What would sell it if they had the damn Harley Davidson patrol bike? If you had that, as an option to get it, and then I know if they had that as an option, I would try to jump on this, just because of so many iconic scenes that were Arnold with the bike that he was on, and then the Harley Davidson patrol bike that he was on. If they had that, that'd be a no brainer right there. But me trying to be lean with the rest of these orders, shit, I had to be magical with space.
I get you. No, I totally get you. Want to give a shout out to Big Calvin in the building. What's up with you, brother? Good to have you. I gotta get you back on the show too. It's been way too long. Gotta have Calvin back on here. I know he's doing this thing right now at Statue Con with Marcos. That shit looked amazing last night. Oh my god. Yeah. About to have me making some bad decisions, especially with that
you go damn statues, dog.
That Linda Carter Wonder Woman statue. Oh my god.
That Linda Carter blew my mind. I woke up thinking about that joint. And I was like, this ain't even right.
Dude, I'm glad I wasn't there because I know I would have been like, shit, I'll pull a trigger. Then what dude say? Did he say 1,000 for that?
That's what I heard. Yeah,
that's what I heard.
He said 1,000 for that. Oh.
Just one stack, and it's all yours.
Somewhere, our guy Yost is like, wait till they get a load of mine.
Yep.
Hey, if he do it, he said he's going to do it.
So. Oh, he's doing it. And we'll be doing an interview with Linda herself.
Man.
On Layel's channel.
But she do a lot of cons in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Linda does. She does a lot of cons in the area.
Speaking of Linda, and going back to this figure, you recently met Linda Hamilton. Now, I know you're not going to get. You say you're not getting this figure, but if they make,
Linda, I have to do that. Oh, that's no doubt right there.
Then you need to go ahead and get this one to go. You can
no.
It's a small footprint collection. It's a small footprint.
Nope. Shit ain't gonna work. Having me on hopes and dreams, and they're gonna do a Linda. They ain't gonna do the shit. And then you know what?
Yeah.
JC probably like, you know what? Since they talking about it, let's just throw it out there. It may happen. Now, if a figure that's deserving of a 2.0, it would be her.
It's definitely her. She deserves. I mean, honestly, yeah, but it needs to be she definitely, because they barely had her likeness, and they weren't the company. Barely, like not even. I mean, honestly, it was nowhere near 80. I would say 60% they had her likeness. So
it was her likeness the way that Kenner action figures were looking like the Star Wars figures.
Exactly.
There you go. There you go.
You can only tell who it was by how she was dressed.
Yep.
And the haircut.
Yeah.
Yep. It was hard. I mean, and to be honest, it was hard to capture. It was hard to capture those features with what they were using back then. But I think now, Sarah deserves an artist. I totally agree, Mark. 100%. 100%. Leah, I know you talked a bunch about this last night. Is there anything else you want to add to this?
Nah, not really. It's just, I same sentiment, bro. Like I said, it's a lot of money on the line when you're paying for these things, man. And it's too much money to just accept anything. Just to say I just want it just because. Right. I mean, that might be the sentiment for everybody else, man. And I get that. I understand it. But, you got to be picky about certain things, especially if it doesn't look right. And if there's, I don't know. To me, right here it looks fine with the jacket on. But again, unless it's just the simple fact that the arms are too small or the sleeves are too tight, it could be that as well. yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what. And like I said, we discussed this already last night, bro. This wasn't even on the zeitgeist for a while.
Yeah,
they should have just stuck with the original plan and released it on the date that they were supposed to, and just took more time.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure people would appreciated that. You know what I mean? Because if you're doing this and everybody's talking about that the T800 is looming, I know everybody's like, oh, nah, I think they're going to do that well. How do you know? How do you know? How do you really know? If they rush this, then anything can happen at this point, bro. So it's just a wait and see. But yeah, this right here, bro, I don't think so, bro. And this is from, I have it on pre-order with Ray over there at Underground Figures, but I don't know. I don't know, bro. And I was trying to convince myself by looking at pictures. I looked at MRC, I looked at just some of the videos and some people's reviews and stuff like that, but it didn't change the fact. Head sculpt good, but it didn't change the fact for everything else. And that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? But it's cool. Everybody else can have their opinion about whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna knock that. But if I'm paying for something and I'm not getting the quality that I think that they're extremely able to execute, then you know what I mean? They fooled me once with Balin Skull, bro. They fooled me twice with Cobb Van. This right here, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not.
I feel you. What's up, man? Hazim, what's up with you, brother? So all the way from Malaysia. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. We also got L Walker in the building. What's good with you, Playboy? Always good.
I think Sterling has a point here. They say I think it's because the body is so small to compensate for the jacket. That's why his hands look big.
Yeah, that's what we said yesterday. Yeah. That's exactly what we said yesterday. That the jacket is compensating for everything else. That's just like the way it was with the gauntlets for Cobb Man. It compensated for the armor. But when you took the armor off, those hands looked like MMA gloves. It did. The gloves did. And it was just, I was like, I don't know, bro.
You take your armor off of Cobb Van? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna have me walking around like Boba Fett, bro. I was like, nah, I didn't like the way he looked in that armor. I just
same here.
I liked him. And I thought he looked cool as shit with the red shirt and the bandana. I thought he looked cool with the gunslinger. I thought he looked dope, like that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I totally get it. Rob, your thoughts on this release and 2.0s in general. Just your thoughts on that.
I didn't get the first one of these. I never had that one. So like I pre-ordered this when it was announced, but I sent you a picture, Jay, on Instagram, just to give you an idea of how I feel about the hands.
Oh shit!
For those of you who, if you know, you know.
Yeah, that's how it looks. Hold on.
Big yourself up, baby. Let's see that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I feel sorry for your woman.
But yeah, I think it probably is to accommodate for that jacket. That would be my thought as well, because when the jacket is on it, it looks totally fine.
Yes,
like there's nothing that seems disproportionate at all.
Like that right there.
Like that. Like it seems like that's it. Perfect. So I think maybe they did make them a certain size and then make the body a certain thickness. The arms are thin enough to accommodate that jacket. Because I wonder if it had been a normally proportioned figure with the bigger jacket on it, it would look really big.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what they did.
Because he's a very slender character anyway.
He is very slim. Right. Yeah, that's the thing.
Right.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. Not anymore.
But yeah, he's a very slim guy at that time, and he definitely looks that way, sort of. But I mean, the head sculpt on this one is way better than the last version.
Totally agree.
So
now let me ask you this: do you think, because with this version we're getting slightly updated tailoring, slightly, and I mean slightly, you're getting that new portrait, and you're getting a cool ass diorama base.
Mm-hmm.
Are those things enough to make it a 2.0, or is this kind of like a 1.0, really with a few improvements?
I think anytime you make improvements to a 1.0 that are significant enough improvements, it's decent for a 2.0.
Yep.
I think the way that they've done, I like the fact that you can, I don't know if it's, are they the legs, the one legs that look like they're morphing into the grate.
Yes.
Is that are those just the legs as they are, or they're
it's the
swapped?
boot. I think
It's a boot.
Oh,
it's a boot. It's like a cuff that goes over it or something.
Oh,
It is an accessory.
Yeah,
it is an accessory.
That one is
That
an
boot is an
accessory.
accessory.
No.
Okay. There you go. Yeah. No, I think as 2.0s go, it's a decent 2.0. The improvements to the first one are significant enough. The big issue for me is the price.
Yes.
For what you're getting.
$400.
Yeah, and that's US. Like for me, this is over $500. This figure.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I've been paying it off for like the last 5 months, so it's whatever. But it's if I were just buying this in one shot, I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, nope.
And it's funny because that's kind of where I'm at with it, because I didn't pre-order this because I was like, oh, it's Terminator, I'm just gonna go and buy it. And then when it came out, I was like, I'm not ready. One, it came early. It came a little early. I'm not ready for it. That's one.
And I don't. I still don't know why they felt the need to rush it, because what is it, 4 months early, something like that?
Yep. This was announced 9 months ago.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it if they can do that and not lose quality, but if they're going to do that and skimp or cut corners, then I would rather they take the time.
Absolutely.
I would much rather they take the time, do it right, and then make it worth, at least as close to being worth what they're charging as possible.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, I'm getting it because I don't already have it, and he's going to go with my damaged T2 Arnold. So
there you go.
Yeah, I'm mildly disappointed in it, but at the same time, the disappointments aren't enough for me to say no.
That's where I'm at. Yep.
Yeah,
that's exactly where I'm at. Yep.
And the Jordache stitching on the shirt is great.
Yeah, that shit. I was hearing you said Jordache. I was hearing fucking Woody. Somebody said it looked like Woody. I think it was Mark.
Sanson. La la Sanson.
Somebody said Wranglers last night.
Yeah.
That made me laugh. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, it's a solid 8 out of 10 for me, I would say.
Yep.
But I'd still get it.
That's about right. We got Ren's Talented Tino in the building. If you haven't checked out my man's new banner on Facebook, look it out. It's a collage of all his wonderful works.
Correction. It's Shenanigans. That's his new nickname, Shenanigans.
It is Shenanigans. Because he will hit, oh my God. He will hit you up with some shit and you be like, what? Oh, motherfucker. Most talented man in the world. Create yet another masterpiece with one single eyelash. That is Ren's Talented Team. That's how talented he is. He's that damn good. He's that damn good. Before we go to Loco Lu, I gotta go to Uncle Moose. What's up with you, Uncle Moose? He says there is an eBay seller with a custom LA police motorcycle. I've pre-ordered the 2.0, but today I bought the 1.0 on eBay, super cheap. I know you did. You like the deal sniper. Of course you did. You decide, BC. But thank you for the $5 bomb. Always. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Loco Lu.
Yeah, sir.
What say you?
I'm excited for it. I didn't get the first one. I was not into Hot Toys at the time. But I do enjoy the update on the head sculpt. I love the fact that we got purrs on this one, and I like that we got the motorcycle helmet, glasses, and jacket. But those I'm gonna use a phrase that we haven't used in a long time, and that's those Mickey Mouse glove hands. Like this is not even glove hands; it's Mickey Mouse hands. Like just paint them white and put a rim around the wrist, and they're like, you know, like really crazy big. And even with the jacket on, it still looks big. It still looks big. That hand looks oversized for his body type.
It does.
But besides that, I got plenty of hot toys that have human hands that more than likely is going to have the same complexion. So I'll do, swap outs, for that. I have John Wick, I have Kane, I have a couple other characters that don't have wedding rings on their fingers that, I could just throw on this guy. But more than likely, I'm just going to have him post up with the metal hook hands and the bullet wounds on his shirt, because I want to have the two battle damage and this particular look facing off on their diorama, since they'll both be lit up via USB. So get that final scene look just side by side facing each other. It will look good just like that. But not to take anything away from it other than the hands. I just hope that the suit moves very well and it doesn't crease too horribly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because good luck trying to iron that bitch. That's
yeah.
Good luck. So you find your forever pose, and that's that.
And what I hate about like a lot of Hot Toy suits, I like, and it's just me, and I've said this even with the Joaquin Joker. I like all suited figures, even with my own pants in real life. I like a sharp crease. And when the pants don't have that sharp crease, it fucks with my head. I'm like, ugh, it just doesn't.
It's the OCD in us. It's the OCD in us that messes with it. But but I'll tell you this though. I like what they added to it. I love they gave us that metallic boot that goes into the grate, which is a nice, clever touch. Something to make it unique from the first one. Plus, you have 3 different ways to actually, display this. So that, the base, and the extra jacket and helmet, I would say that's more than enough to warrant the 2.0 tag, if you will.
Yeah.
But that price, I do agree, it's way too high for us to have big old Mickey Mouse hands. It's way too high.
I agree.
I have it on pre-order. I may, take an NRD hit and just pull back a little bit just because maybe I can get this cheaper down the line, since they got it out so early, in HK. How soon is Sideshow going to get it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
and Sideshow kind of moved because they said that they were earlier this week. When it first went up, I checked. It was like actually last week, because I was looking at all the pre-orders, and last week I was like, yeah, I think this is going to come, because it was up. It said from August to September. Now that's been pushed. I think it's now says September to September to December. I think it says now. I don't know. I think they did move the date, but I'm thinking that this is going to come out pretty soon.
Yeah.
But I do want to move on. I want to jump on to this guy right here, because this was a big surprise.
Yeah.
This was a big surprise for everybody. I remember last year. Do y'all guys remember last year when there was a leak? And we saw a lot of things. We saw these Terminators being leaked. We saw that there was going to be some Hano stuff leaked. It was a Batman. That was supposed to be a Hano Batman. It was like it was a Batman it was a blue and gray Batman. And I was like, oh shit, we getting a comic accurate Batman. Right. And that was it. We didn't see anything else from it. And today they pop out with this, and this looks amazing. I want to go to Costco real quick to get your feelings on this piece. What do you think? Something different from Hot Toys.
Yeah, it's incredible looking. I love Alan Moore. I love I have this. I have a set of like collected editions behind my bed because my headboard is like a bookcase too. So this is one of those that's there with the Dark Knight Returns and some of my other favorites like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen and like Saga and all those fun ones. But yeah, this is great. And it was a surprise. Like which how do we, I guess since this looks like it has more tailored stuff, you wouldn't put it under the Hano because you're looking more, entry level prices or what have you.
Yep.
But yeah, purple. I love the Joker. I love the fact that you can do the cover, pose the cover, which is probably what everybody's going to do. They're going to just have them doing this pose and hanging out in your display. So yeah. And what was it? 270? It's not too bad, especially in this climate. Things are expensive, and they're gonna just get more expensive. There's not if we don't know what kind of like financials, are happening behind the scenes, how much is Hot Toys really getting out of this cut of 270? So yeah, I'm excited about this one. Will I order it? I don't know. Like I said earlier, I might be taking a break or just wait till it not pre-order anymore and just wait till they pop out. And if I got the cash, I will pick it up.
Absolutely. No, totally makes sense. Maz, your thoughts on this? And man, 270. I mean, great price. Definitely great price. Is this something in your wheelhouse?
I love this piece. I really need a Batman to go. I want the Batman from this line that correspond with this, because the pose that I want to do is the end scene where they're sharing the joke. And Batman's got him by the shoulders and his back laughing, and Batman's laughing.
Yep.
I want to put that in like a detolf or something like that.
I can see that.
Totally doing that. But we were talking about this earlier. The hat's magnetic, which is kind of cool. I really wish that they had given you some way to magnetically put his hands in his hair. So you could do that with the pose, Sitting like this is kind of weird. I want him in his hair.
Yeah.
Like on the artwork that they used, because it looks kind of weird like that. So if they could have used that magnet and put it in the hands too, so you could have, or maybe just give you an extra headpiece with the hands attached to it. That would have been really cool, But other than that, if this is the only piece though, if it doesn't come with a Batman, like a Batman isn't announced soon, I probably won't buy it. I would like to, but
that's the new.
I got too many things. I mean, I got the the Dark Knight Returns Batman coming. I have two other Dark Knight Returns Batmans, one SSR, one Rovonic Studios, and I have the SSR Joker for that. So the Dark Knight Returns Joker. So the only reason I would get this is if I can get a Batman in the blue and gray with the yellow bat, with the big, because he's got bigger ears in that book too. His ears are
right.
Yep. I want that look. I want that Batman to go with this Joker. Otherwise, I'll have to pass. As much as I'd hate to do it, because
it leaked,
an iconic figure. And
that's the thing that leaked last year. The images of that particular Batman leaked last year.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I think we're going to get it.
If we get it, then I'll probably get them both.
Yep. Definitely could see that.
But see, they can do seams on this. Look at the seams; they're not huge.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah.
That police uniform.
That's a great point. And that's the thing that pisses us off about this company because they do things very well, and then they'll go back and then just like phone it in, and you'd be like, "Come on, don't bullshit." Like,
I got to correct Ben real quick. Ben, he does. I was actually just looking at artwork from the book, and he does. He's got the yellow behind the bat. I got a picture of him playing cards with the Joker right here, what he thinks is the Joker.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, because I thought it had the yellow behind it.
It's got the yellow behind it. This is the yellow behind it.
Yeah, because it was Ben said, I was like, damn it, did it? Like, is this?
They might not have done it in the cartoon. I don't remember the cartoon. I try to forget it.
They don't do it in the cartoon, but they do it on. It's definitely in the comic.
Yeah, in the comic.
Because I was about to say, is this a Mandela effect thing?
No. It's just
fucking time travelers.
But we don't want to think about that cartoon because that cartoon was blasphemous.
Yeah.
I never saw it.
You don't need to.
Or skip the first half of it until like the killing joke actually starts. Because
don't go into that Batgirl.
If you read the book,
yeah,
looking at the animation, you definitely got to separate your brain from your body and put it.
Then
definitely have to do that.
Then that's not. Yeah, then that's not.
You know, but then too, really in animation, dealing with the subject matter. That is too heavy of a story for animation of how DC animation been working thus far. You would have to put that like in a DC After Dark type of shit to make that.
You have to put that just get it out of here. It's horrible.
So I mean, would they try to do that? That wasn't going to work.
Yeah, everybody say don't watch the first 20 minutes, bro. Your thoughts on this piece. I remember when in the 80s. I remember seeing you with the book, and I was too young to read it at the time. But didn't you have a shirt?
Dude, I turned around and had a shirt. I actually did for my art class. I did a painting of the cover.
You did. That's right.
I did a painting of the cover, and my art teacher took it. She was just like, "Oh nah, this is too good for me." To let you have it. She took it and she displayed it. She probably still have it now, almost damn near 35, 40 years later.
Damn.
But no, actually, I did that in my sophomore year, so it would be 38. It'd be 38 years ago. I did the painting of that. And the book, she read the book, and she came to me and was like, "This is comic books." We had a big conversation about it. She's like, "This is not for kids." She's like, "Oh my God, it was horrible what happened in the book." And it was like, okay. But seeing this morning was, I can say, one of the most pleasant surprises I got from Hot Toys to date.
You always said you want them to impress you.
Yeah. No, when I saw this, I was just like, oh, in the morning I go look for my glasses. I'm like, nah, they can't be doing this. And then when I saw it, I'm like, damn, about time they come to fire with something different. About time. And for what they have captured here, actually, while you guys was talking, I pulled the trigger and did the pre-order as I was talking to get that out the way.
Hold on real quick. Oh, my bad, Leo. Hold on. I didn't mean it.
Damn, I was like, what are you doing?
I hit the wrong button.
He had a deep thought right there.
Ben just sent this to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
when
there's
when
different.
He said that, it reminded me.
There's different prints of that book because the one I'm looking at is from the first print, and you see Barbara opening up his cloak that's around his chest or his cape.
Yeah,
and she's like, yellow. "What's he doing to my father?" And you see the yellow behind the back.
Mm-hmm.
It's there.
Yeah, that's a newer copy.
Yeah.
That's not the original 88 version.
Yeah, this scene right here in that bottom corner. That's the one I'm looking at.
They changed the colors a lot between the two books.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that is
there were multiple printings of that.
Yeah,
book.
that thing's got like 20 reprints.
Yeah,
it does. Yeah, it does.
And you always knew which version you had based on the color of.
And honestly, I think I have the version that Ben has.
Got the hot green.
Yeah.
The
neon green on the front. Yeah.
Because I bought mine.
I think that book when it came out and how hot it was selling. I think it was actually one of the first comics that was getting ready to cross over to the bestseller list.
Yeah,
for the bookstores, a great crossover to the bestseller as a comic book. I think, if I'm sure, it's been a long time, but I think it went that far.
I think it was on the bestseller list actually. I vaguely remember seeing it referred to in that way, so I think it might have been.
You want to hear a small little tangent here? It's just a tiny little tangent. My mom goes to like all these junk sales and stuff all the time. Mm-hmm. She just got a box of books from this guy. In fact, this guy's got more she's going to end up hopefully selling to us. Oh, wow. But one of the books in there was one of the books I used to have, which was the leather-bound book of the Frank Miller collection. So it had the Santa Claus, it had the Dark Knight, and one other story in it. I don't ever know what happened to mine, but I'm so happy I'm going to finally get that book back because she's already got that one from me.
That's awesome.
It's amazing. Hey, we got Lumi in the building. It says, "Hey guys, as an art teacher, keep a student's work is a high honor." There you go. There you go. That's amazing. That is amazing.
She was constantly, she was a good art teacher. She was constantly honest about throwing erasers in the school, but you know,
my art teacher didn't like my comic books. She's like, you drawing comic books is not art. I was like,
you know, you had a lot of traditionalists that would say that until I think I converted that particular art teacher when she saw, you know, the actual book and then me actually doing the painting and the colors and trying to arrange everything and saw how much work I actually put into doing it. When she saw that, and then she's like, okay, I have a new respect for comic book artists. And that's what she actually said.
I never understood why people would even say that. That makes me question them as, you know, them, you know.
No, we had an art teacher, we had some real discussions about it. It was like, okay, for someone to come out of their mind to imagine a scene and put it on canvas or put it on paper and you don't consider that art?
I mean, this is one of the, like, this cover, one of the best and groundbreaking covers to ever be in comics or you know, in any media. That was amazing. That's an amazing just concept. I mean, the composition, all of that, and to say that that's not art is fucking insane to me. I say that as being an art student, you know. I'm that's fucking insane.
Well, think about it. Well, think about the art that was going through the Joker's mind with that camera.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
Is it irking anybody else's though that he's not holding that camera vertical like it's tilted?
Well, leave it to the poser not to pose it correctly because we get that a lot with longer photos. So
well, I'm just wondering if the arm can't reach quite over enough to do it vertical. Or
no, it does. I believe it can. I believe it can.
No,
because that's driving me nuts.
I don't think they're gonna give us single jointed elbows on this one if they know what's best for them. Because you know we'll rip a new one into Hot Toys for giving us another figure that they can give us double jointed elbows with, and they'll go straight to single joints. These is going back to old recipes. We don't want original recipe no more. That recipe is dead already. You know, you gotta give us the new.
Yeah. Dogginator, I feel you. So I used to draw a lot of anime in art class, and my teacher would always tell me it's not art, bad art teacher. Yeah, that's just fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it made me mad, man, because I got a lot of inspiration from comic books. You know,
I think we all. I think everybody on this.
I think
everybody on this panel did.
You know what? I think, especially for me here in New York, I try to get into an art school, art and design. A lot of the teachers are over hypercritical, saying, "Oh yeah, mangas and comic books aren't art." And to me, it was just a vague dismissal because they can't do it.
Yeah,
right.
Because if they could do it, they would have been, saying.
Now, I mean, Lumi could probably speak more on this, but a lot of artists are really, how can I say? I'm trying to find the most PC, most nicest word to say. They can be a little snooty.
Oh,
yeah.
Snooty.
They can be a little snooty. I put it that way.
They can be elitist.
Culture. It's a thing.
Elitist.
Very
Thank
elitist.
you.
I love it. Very elitist because
Elitist.
I've heard it. And I remember in the late 90s and the early 80s, that was the thing. If it's not a Monet, it's not art. And that was the thing. And I'm like, motherfucker, it doesn't have to be a fucking Monet. You know what I'm saying?
Monet, man, Van Gogh, all the way, man.
Bro, listen.
Me too. I'm all Van Gogh.
Listen,
Van Gogh,
I saw
all the
a
way.
Jackson Pollock painting that was worth crazy money. And I looked at it and they showed a video of how it was done. And I'm like this, you mean to tell me a guy holding a can of paint, sprinkling it, splashing it all over a canvas, you consider that art, but what I'm doing, focusing lines, actually telling a scene is not art? I'm like, you're out of your mind. So you mean to tell me it's always subjective to the person that's watching. So basically, what I consider you is not an art teacher. And I had that argument with my teacher as well. But dude, I digress when it comes to that. Who's next to speak on this piece?
I want to hear. I'm gonna jump back to YouTube. I want to give it to Layel because I know Layel's gonna drop some fire on this. I've been waiting to hear. I didn't see the video today. But I do. Yeah, but I already know he's gonna come with it. So
Yeah. No, I mean it looks good. It was unexpected. Um, this line itself, and I'm saying, I mean, especially with Morrison's run, bro, like you know, getting this. I know it's not going to be completely accurate to what we actually saw from the books. It's not supposed to because it's more of a, it's an interpretation. More in figure form, and I'm glad. I'm glad they're doing this. I'm happy that Hot Toys is deciding to give us this comic line. And honestly, I'm glad that they did this because seriously, bro, there's no disrespect, but I'm tired of seeing the same jokers from Hot Toys and all these other companies. I'm tired of seeing
There you go.
Ledger. I'm tired of seeing, even though it's only been a minimal run. I'm tired of seeing,
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin, yeah. And again, it's like you giving them two more love than you even gave,
Jack
Jared
Nicholson.
Leto or Jack Nicholson. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Caesar
So,
Romero.
it's Caesar
Oh,
Romero.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
that. That's what I'm saying. Like you're giving him way too much love when there were more. And here's the thing: I'm not taking away from Heath Ledger. Yes, he's a legend. I get all that, but sometimes you can exhaust those type of resources. Those figures, like I said, I mean, down the line, you'd be like, "Oh, it's way too much." This was a pleasant surprise because it's a comic. More like a comic interpretation. It's things that we've been asking for from the very beginning, and finally we're getting it. And I'm glad. I just hope they continue with this line because it's endless possibilities of what they can actually do. Now you've jumped around, you've gone into you've given us the Venom interpretation. Finally, people were asking for that. You've given us Doom. That's pretty much my most anticipation figure of the year. Most anticipated, and I actually right now can say that I can give two shits about what I actually get from Doom.
Yep.
This is going to be the Doom that this will be the one that I want.
Yeah, I don't
That's
need
all I want.
Yeah.
I don't need anything else. I don't need the cinematic version because that's never going to be the most accurate version to me. I'm sorry. I'm just saying it right now. So I don't need that version. The version that we're actually getting, and I'm so glad that Hot Toys decided to do that. They did this. I hope you continue with this line. I hope you continue to do things like this, man, because it's innovative. You know what I mean? If and on top of that, you can give us a comic accurate Storm. You know what I mean? Because you're showing that you don't really need a likeness from anybody. You know what I mean? You can do something completely different. So I'm happy because they don't, and I hope they understand that this is a lucrative space for them. This is highly lucrative for them. They are in this particular space. This is a lucrative run for them. This is something that they can actually do. If I'm good about it, I'm hoping that they continue on with it, bro, because it looks absolutely amazing. I just want to see more. From it. I haven't jumped the gun on it yet, man, because it's just way too much out there. But I don't think I have to worry about it because it's going to be around for a minute. You know what I mean? I haven't pulled that trigger on it because I'm just waiting to get everything else out the way. I just see like emails popping up on my phone and stuff that's expected soon. Yeah. So it's just a waiting type, and see type of situation. But I'm happy, bro. I'm happy in this particular space because this is more of what I want to see. This is more of what we as collectors want to see. Not the same rotation of figures that we've had for the longest time. You just giving us 2.0s. Give us stuff like this, bro. This is the things that we've been asking for the longest. And on top of that, bro, what was the beauty of it is we just talked about tailoring yesterday with the T1000, right? I look at the tailoring on this one, and it, regardless of the stitching, whatever you want to say, this is beautiful, bro.
Yeah,
it is.
This is absolutely fantastic, bro. Yes, and I love it. I love the interpretation. You can give us Batman. You can give us Barbara Gordon. You can give us, keep going down this line, bro. Just keep. Now, here's the thing. Stay away from the movie, the cartoon interpretation, because that movie was trash. I don't care what nobody said because they took liberties. And they didn't take liberties, bro. That was fucked up shit. Yes. But for this, it looks fantastic, bro, and I love it. And I hope they give us more, man. It's a good space to be in, for most collectors, bro. And yeah, man, like it's all love, man. I'm glad we're getting it, and I hope we get more. Let's wait and see.
Man, all good. I mean, all good points. All great points on this. I totally agree, 100%. We've been talking about this, and I remember you and Lou and Anthony were talking about this, years ago about doing adaptions from the comic book and not doing something based off an actor's likeness.
Yeah, bro.
And then
you know what will flip me upside down by them being on this comic line, because the comic lines they've been doing thus far has been pure fire. Period. If they did a fucking Dark Phoenix like this,
shit.
If they did a fucking Dark Phoenix like
like first appearance in the green and gold or red and gold?
No, red gold.
Red and gold.
Red gold.
Yeah.
Have her like when she in the comic where she's crushing, like when she's crushing the X-Men label, like
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's 134.
There you go.
There you go.
That would be amazing.
They could go as long her being the Black Queen. They do that.
That'd be amazing. Rob, your thoughts on this piece?
I mean, anyone who can look at anything that Brian Boland has ever drawn and not call that art, they don't even talk to me.
Yeah, I love the artwork in this book.
He's a phenomenal artist, like just full stop.
Yep.
This it's funny, I didn't realize it was up for pre-order yet, so I will be pre-ordering that immediately. I'm the only thing that I would say I wish it would have, but it doesn't, is the Hawaiian shirt that he's wearing when he shoots.
Yes.
Because that's another pose you could have him in. That's another way you could just standing there at the door with the gun.
Do you know? Hold on. Do you think that would be an exclusive? I know. Y'all hate me. Y'all hate me right now.
Don't do that to us.
That's true. I'm allergic to that.
But speaking of Brian Boland, man, I love that scene where Batman gets hit with that 2x4 and like the way his mask gets
His mask. Yeah.
I love that. It's beautiful work on that.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Like Brian Boland is such a fantastic artist. It's crazy how good he is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. No, this and the thing is this yeah, and the whiskey glass. That's right. I forgot about that. This figure, the sculpt on the face looks like his art.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that to me says more than any, like, I am absolutely getting this. There's no question. I also have the t-shirt of the where he's got his hands in his hair.
I used to have that.
Yeah, with the ha.
Yeah, I had a white one back in the day.
Yeah, I still have it. I don't know
Hold
if
on.
it's me anymore.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
I wore mine to the Batman premiere in 1989.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
And I made the front of the local newspaper with my brother on that one.
That's dope. Do you still have that?
I have a picture of it. Yeah, I don't have the shirt.
Nice.
They cut off my head in the paper. It was all about my brother's shirt which I made.
Yeah, no, like I mean, everyone's kind of said it. It's the comic line that they're doing. When I first saw this, I thought it was a Hano, to be honest. It was the same reaction I had when I first saw the Doctor Doom. I thought it was a Hano because they're the ones doing all the comic accurate, that they're using that line to do the comic accurate stuff.
Yep.
But when I realized it wasn't, and I pulled up the pictures and I saw them more up close, I mean, if you have any kind of a connection to this particular story, if it's nostalgic to you, like this came out, I was in, I don't know, what year did this come out?
88.
88?
Yeah, because the movie came out in 89.
Yeah, okay, so I would have been 16 when this came out, and I remember, like, I actually bought 2 copies of the original printing because I read the other one. I brought it around with me so much, and I was reading it all the time, and I wrecked it. it got wrecked in my backpack, so I had another copy, but which I still have, which has been CGC'd, and because of the fact that it's that premiere style of cover paper and everything else, it's a 9.8.
Nice.
Ooh, very nice.
I don't know what it's worth. I haven't looked it up because I don't want to be tempted to sell it because I don't want to sell it. But
it's I don't think, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm sure there's so many copies of it out there that I can't imagine it being too valuable. But it's still to me it's important. But yeah, this figure is, I can't say more than everyone else has really said. It's just so good. It's so good that they're doing this comic line, and that they're, in a way, they're paying tribute to the art.
Yes.
You know, it's not, and that's not to say that sculptors getting the likeness of an actor isn't art. Obviously it is, but the fact that this is giving the artists who did the original work, it's giving them their due in a way.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's very
and
true.
This piece is definitely, absolutely 100%. I'm gonna pre-order that. In fact, I'm gonna do it right now. But I mean, it's it's so good.
Screenshot didn't happen.
Hold on, I'll give you want a screenshot. Fine.
No, I was just kidding.
We got Philly in the building. We said, "What's up, y'all? Hope you're having a great week." Likewise, brother. Absolutely. We got Rand. Rand says, "Love." I love
the hair too.
Joker. The hair is dope.
I love how they've done the hair.
Did you guys see the SSR Dark Knight Returns Joker? That was pretty good.
That one was nice. I did see that.
I saw that.
I like it with the batarang in the eye. That was nice. That was
very cool.
I wonder if they'll give us another. They'll give us if they'll do that version of the Joker to go with that Dark Knight Batman.
That's something I was gonna say.
That'd be tight because the pants aren't quite right on that one.
Definitely.
Yeah, I know they're a little bit weird, but that could
he's got him full white, and I think that the show he's got the white jacket, but the pinstripe dark colored pants.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could see them maybe doing it. If they do, like, the thing is you can get this piece on its own, even if they don't do another thing in the line from this story, and it's great.
That cover is so iconic that it kind of can be a thing by itself.
Yeah,
it really
you don't need anything else, really.
I really do want a Batman to go with it.
But if they do the Batman as well, that's a no-brainer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Loco.
That's it.
At least.
There it is.
Look at that.
Oh shit.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the shirt I had.
Nice.
Oh,
signed by Brian.
Yep.
Very nice.
Oh man.
Look at that.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's
incredible.
Awesome.
It's insane, bro. It's definitely insane.
Very nice.
Insane, bro.
I'm trying to find that picture. I got
jealous
it
now.
somewhere.
Lou, your thoughts about this wonderful work of art?
This is a beautiful piece, man. And
you're ready to
gush
all over this wonderful piece.
Gonna never live that shit down. I ain't never gonna leave that shit down.
Never. Well, I'm gushing, but once I saw this piece, I already knew it was going to be a Hot Toys specific comic book edition piece. Just because when you compare the Hono Studios entry level stuff, and they've only been out for about a year or so, right? Hot Toys has been comic book stuff quite a while. Things under the lines of comic book. They even did the Spider-Man one, which has the chrome eyes, right? Which, we thought it was going to be the same exact body for the Hono, which is a little different. But with this piece, that actual sculpt, likeness, even the paintwork, like that paintwork is phenomenal. Look at the shading on the eyes, squinting, the cheek, the earlobes, the hair streaks have different shades of green, and that's detail. That's the detail you want to see constantly. But that tailoring on this Joker is so night and day. It's like a bias. Every single Joker tailoring you see looks really good, but this one over here, it looks like it's more fake on this piece. It doesn't look like it's out of place. It doesn't look out of style. Nothing looks wrong with this piece. But like what you guys were discussing earlier, I was going to bring up. I don't know if I want to grab this piece without the appropriate Batman. It's the same reason why I didn't get that Dark Knight Returns Batman. Who are we going to partner him up with? Are we going to get a mutant leader? Are we going to get a Joker? Are we going to get a Two-Face? you know, from that line. For this line, are we going to get that, you know, proper Batman and Batgirl with it or whatever? You know what I mean? Depending on what they do. Because this is more like I'm collecting comic book cover art into figures versus figures that correlate with each other well. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can say, oh, that Dark Knight goes great with this Batman. I'm like, it doesn't. You know, he's like very thick, big, and bulky in comparison to this strong individual where it's like you can see the age difference in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I was wrong.
Exactly.
Shirt. Hey, I sent you the picture there, Jay.
Yeah, I saw it. That's cool. Hold on.
It's not the shirt I thought it was, though. Yeah.
Is that Maz?
I'm the one with the head cut off. The other one's my brother. I made that shirt.
That's Maz.
I made that shirt.
Yeah.
That's the Thursday night midnight premiere of Batman '89.
That's pre-beard.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm wearing my
That is
OP
so cool.
shorts.
That is so cool.
You know the OP corduroy shorts?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No jams.
Nah, man.
No Zubas.
Oh damn, jams.
Yeah, I remember jams.
I remember jams.
Man, I had mad pairs of jams, bro. This is fucking crazy.
That's so cool.
Man, I didn't think I was gonna find that picture. I was like, damn it, where is it?
Damn, man.
Batman. I'm just looking at the whole thing. Batman loves their Bat fans love their heroes. People waiting in line. That is so cool.
Oh, it was a long line too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I remember the lines. That is so cool.
And the photographer decided he wanted to do some shutter speed stuff, which is why I put all that blur there. With the picture.
Yeah.
Let's do this weird shutter speed thing.
That's cool.
Could you imagine going to the movies now without assigned seats? How much of a bitch it was back then,
Ooh,
where you had to show up.
Baby.
I remember
Yeah.
the special edition of Star Wars, getting there 2 hours early just to be able to get a decent seat.
Yeah, we were there early.
Mm-hmm.
First come, first serve. That's how it was being back in the day.
And that was before the big multiplexes too. I think that theater only had like 4 screens.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Just.
It wasn't even THX yet. No, the THX was down in the mall, the other mall.
He sucks butt. Well, the seats do suck your butt, but yeah, man. I mean, it's you know.
Why does it suck? I'm
All the
glad I don't
seats
have to
now
be
have
at the movie
they're
until like right
reclining.
before.
I don't like having to pay the surcharges for buying the tickets online because that's what you tend to do now.
I remember what movie.
I don't.
It was I forget what it was. It was something.
A+ baby.
That's what it was. It was Sinners. Me and the wife went to go see Sinners, and it was packed. Because word of mouth got around. This was like the second week Sinners came out. We went to go see it in IMAX, and it was a lady and her husband. They were in our seats, and we were like, "You're in our seats," and it was, and that hadn't happened for like years. And I was like, "How?" And it was like, and the lady was like, "No, you must be wrong. Our seats." And her husband was cool, but she was like, "This are our seats."
Mm-hmm.
And we pulled up the app. We was like, "No, these are our seats." And she was like, "Wait a minute, we have the same seats." I was like, "Yeah, this doesn't happen." So
were they off by like 1, and it was just?
They were in the wrong. I think they bought them for the wrong day, and that's what it was. They were like, "Oh,"
and they let them in.
And they let them in. They were able to get seats, but they were sitting right up in the front where nobody wanted to sit.
Man,
I haven't seen that shit happen in years. But
this is why I love my Regal Unlimited.
Yeah,
bro, I go in. So basically, when I order my tickets, it's a pop-up that says, this is your usual. And it basically pick the things that I buy at concession. Would you like to have this ready when you arrive? Yes. So I just basically hit that yes. I walk in, they scan my ticket. How you doing, Miss Lael? You're, you know what I mean, such and such. So I can go up there and grab it if I want to, scan it. You know, always have like the free popcorn points, the free drink points, stuff like that. Bro, I love the Regal.
Wow.
Bro. I love
it. I got the AMC. The AMC.
I got the A+. I got the A+ this past month, and I've already seen like 4 movies just within the month, and it's been great because we had the regular one where it's like $15 a year, and then you don't pay any online fees or any of that stuff. But the A+ is just, it's just another level with.
That's a great deal.
Yeah,
hey,
20.
listen,
It's like
counts as where it's
$20,
at.
and you get 4 movies a week. So if you watch one movie, at least
paid
here
for
in
it.
Philly, like the Superman and Fantastic Four were each like $25 to see each.
Very
Yeah.
expensive.
So yeah, it's great, and you get points on top of it, and so many different like little perks, and half price for your family if you want to go. Bring them on certain days. It's half price tickets. So
Nice.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Jay,
It's worth it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay, you see that shit I sent you?
I'm just looking at it. What did he do now?
Man, Pedro might get his ass whooped.
What
happened?
What did he? No, he
What
didn't.
Yeah, he might get his ass whooped.
No, he
What's
didn't
the-
touch. Ho. Can you?
Yeah.
You need to send this to me on. Send it to me on Facebook because I
Let me see
can't.
if I can see on Facebook. He about to get his ass whooped. I'm like,
Which Pedro?
Him and Vanessa Kirby. That was.
Pedro who?
Oh, Pedro Pascal.
yeah.
Oh,
What did he
no,
do?
Kirby's bad enough.
You got to get his ass spanked.
What did he do?
Oh, no, what did he do?
Hold on, you're
Hold
about to see it.
on, hold on, Jay.
His soul
Probably was
is that
cuddling
he's-
with Vanessa Kirby in
He's been doing that for the whole press tour, though.
Yeah,
They've been-
he's very uncomfortably too.
Yeah, it's been a
They
little
said
weird.
he suffers from social anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then in that case, I do too.
For real, for what he did. Yeah, like, what the fuck you doing, dude?
Hold on, I don't know if I can make it any. Can I make it? No. Hold on. We'll play it. Hold on. Just keep watching.
Okay.
No, yeah, go back. You gotta go back.
I don't know if I can go back. Hold on.
There you go.
There you go.
Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, this was earlier today.
Oh, this is is older, yeah. Or is
With
it?
Willem Dafoe's wife.
So look at the wife in the black and dark hair. She is cute. Ooh, look at this, grab the cheek. Look at that. Look at that.
Man, shit.
Oh.
Speaking of movie news, you guys hear Gina Carano is now going to be able to work with Disney again?
Well.
They're interested in using her, is what they said.
Of course they are.
She settled. They settled.
They settled, and they're interested in doing projects again.
That's, I think, what they did is they gave her essentially what she was originally asking for, wasn't it? She wanted her job back, and what, 75,000 or something like that.
That's Ray Clinton.
Yeah.
Well, I'm expecting her now to be in Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh, I think she will be. I think, or at the very least, they might revisit the Rangers of the New Republic.
The Rangers of the New Republic.
I don't know if they should do that. I think that's too much Star Wars.
I honestly, I'm gonna be on the other side. I don't think she should come back.
I agree.
No,
I agree with
I
you
don't think she
too.
should come back.
I'm like,
because
stand on fucking business. And
I'm
because
soured on her.
she was given numerous
warnings and stuff like that, bro. I don't.
Shit. She wanted to stand on the cross and try to make a statement. So when you make statements, you have to own it.
Dumb
And then and then she congratulated. If you go to her page, she congratulated Elon Musk for paying for. He's the one who paid her everything.
Nothing but fucking
Yeah,
bullying.
and
That's
fuck
all
that
the fuck
guy.
it is.
Yeah, so nah, I'm easy on that, bro.
Yeah.
It was fun while it lasted, bro. Move on. But the problem is, part of the disclosure in her deal was they can't use that character. No one else can be cast as that character. That's the fucked up part about it.
So you make a similar character. That's all you got to do.
Yeah,
I'm sure there are ways around it.
So many ways around it.
Yeah. I mean, I like those first years of Mandalorian.
It is what it is. It ain't my place to talk. I just
Yeah.
leave. I try to stay away from that space and leave it up to them. She won. It is what it is. If that's what you want to do, let that happen. But I just, I have my take on it. But it is what it is, man. Anyway, what else we gonna talk about, bro?
we got one more. We got one more thing to talk about. And of course, I have to give this to Lou because I know if I don't, Lou would kill me. We did not get Deadpool. I mean, we didn't get Wolverine. We got Kidpool. So
something I heard earlier was that Wolverine was getting pushed back to next year.
What?
I don't know how reliable that is.
I heard that.
What?
Why?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is taking so long for one figure?
That was a
rumor mill. It's a rumor mill. We don't know if it's to be true. That's the thing about rumors. We say it, people take it as gospel. That's why I don't like to repeat it unless we got concrete evidence of it, because it's all hearsay. Now, I'm excited for Kidpool. I finally get to complete the family/Deadpool core. Granted, it's not the same exact Deadpool core that we get from the comics, because we have to include it in Baby. But when you look at each individual character, we have Lady Deadpool, main Deadpool, Kidpool, and Headpool, Dogpool. That's it. That was your main core. Plus, we get the sofa that everybody's like, just give me the sofa. Now you got the sofa. Now, you can fight for it on eBay paying the same standard price that you would if you bought the whole set. So, have happy when it comes to that sofa. But for me, I love this. This is going to sit right in front of my TV. My wife is going to be extra tight at me. I'm like, but hey, look, it's the family. It's the family. You got the family in the front. They're watching us. We're watching them. It's all good. It's all good. But I'm with, Figurecraft and everyone else. I want Wolverine to be released. But like we said earlier, I'd rather them take their time and not mess this up.
Yeah.
And give us a proper Wolverine done right, all the trimmings without any hindrances to the suit, no mishaps with the silicone arms, none of that. Because they're supposed to be interchangeable arms at that. So you want that to be perfect. But
that's true.
This opens the door of opportunity for a Anakin. Okay, this opens the door for other childlike characters that they could actually improve. But this right here is so funny. Look at this guy.
I hate to burst the bubble here, bro, but they're not allowed to do young Anakin.
Oh,
is it because of Jake Lloyd?
Jake Lloyd's likeness. He won't give the rights. There's no rights.
Okay.
He hasn't approved the rights, him or his family, and mainly because of the trauma that he.
The trauma.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's gonna make him go back through the shit that he just. Tried to
so they can't do it. That's one of the reasons why we haven't seen it yet. They can do everything else from the line, but they can't give us a young Jake Lloyd. So that's the fucked up part about it. So
and I want to be like, well, man, just do it. But I mean, that's that man's trauma. I get it.
That man went through some shit, and still psychologically he's going through it, bro. But he's getting back. He's getting back. He's admitting that he likes Star Wars again, but still, right now.
It's see, the thing of it is, it'll probably be better for him now because everybody's looking at, everybody's looking at it now, looking at those prequels now
much more fondly.
Way more fondly now.
Yeah.
They aged well.
Yeah. Listen, I loved him as the young kid in freaking Jingle All the Way,
All the Way,
I loved him in that.
How people were being assholes to him, even as a kid, man. That's too much.
Him and Ahmed Best both got it really bad.
Well, see, Ahmed Best was a grown man,
and he was the one who was like he was contemplating ending things.
Oh yeah, went in the Brooklyn Bridge, bro.
Yeah, that's how bad it was for him.
And then horrible. That's what's crazy. That's where fans, or I don't consider those fans, need to own up to their responsibility to bullshit.
You can't separate an actor from a part.
Never could.
You have a problem if you can't do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that they should give us. I mean, because you know how they kind of changed the likeness up. They did that with Ahsoka. Remember, they didn't get the. So they should actually give us an interpretation of young Anakin and just use Mark Lee's likeness.
Hey, you should have him in the speeder with the goggles and the helmet.
Use Mark Lee's likeness for young Andy, bro.
It could it doesn't even have to look just like him. It could just look like a kid. Just
see, I'm wondering, is this body smaller than Quill, or is it the same size? That's what I'm wondering.
It looks
different
smaller.
proportions for sure.
Yeah, looks smaller.
Smaller?
Yep.
Prince and Mark Lloyd.
This is a proper 1/6 scale kid. I kind of want to get it and put it in a Trick or Treat Sam costume because that Trick or Treat Toys one was horrible.
I want it just because of the damn water guns. I know that's stupid, but I do.
The water gun is awesome, man. The water gun is awesome. It's like, yo,
I like the water gun.
Oh, that's Dogpool's peak. Like goofy stuff like that. I love this figure, man. This figure works for me and what I do. and my collection itself. You know what I mean? I love the backpack. You know, it being sheath, and you know, having the little mini swords in there. I just wish it came
Done,
with
Charlie.
maybe something. Like, I think a nice inclusion would be like the icing on the cake for this would have been Deadpool's teleportation device from the TVA, because we still don't have that.
Yeah, that's true. We don't.
Oh yeah.
Like,
you're
if you
right.
look at any of the solicitations for any of the Deadpool Wolverine stuff, we do not have the time travel device. The only time you get it, I think, is with Loki.
That's it.
That's it.
Hadn't thought about that. You're right.
This does look dope. This does.
on,
I ain't
man,
gonna
look at
lie.
that.
I was a little pissed off this morning because I was like, "Fuck this! I want Wolverine." But it does look tight. It does look cool. It does look good. Rob, what you think? What your thoughts on it?
I mean, I remember when they first announced it, I was all in to get all of the Deadpools and, you know, do the whole family thing like Lou's doing. But I think over time, when other stuff started getting announced and I saw other things that were coming out, and I was like, do I really need a child version of Deadpool? Is it high on my list of priorities? And the answer for me was no.
Well, Mom. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not knocking it at all. It looks amazing. It'll fill out the Deadpool family for sure. With Lady Deadpool and regular Deadpool and Baby Deadpool. But no, from the Deadpool and Wolverine line, hopefully they do the Resistance at some point, or the rest of it. But for right now, I was going to stick with Deadpool and Wolverine and leave it at that. But and again, like I said, if they do set up the rest of the Resistance, I'll probably get those too. But for right now, this one is a pass for me. But it looks great. I like
and I
it.
thought you was Canadian. What happened?
I'm getting Ryan Reynolds.
The whole Ryan Reynolds dynasty.
Yeah.
Lael, your thoughts on this? And I know we've said it before, like, once again, we talk about like actors playing the figures, playing the character and getting, this is cool, but we are getting like the whole Reynolds family with this.
Much, yeah.
Your thoughts on, Leo, your thoughts on that, and like, you know, and just, is this something that you would like to add to your collection? Also, what's up? Did they just abandon the rest of the crew? Are we going to get anybody? Are we going to get Gambit and Elektra?
That's I guess that's the interesting thing to think about. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Because the hardest part about that is, man, like, this looks good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, speak on the figure right now, I think it looks good. It's incredible. But I'm right there with Chewy, man. It's like over time, I just felt like I don't need them all.
Yeah,
like, I just don't. You know what I mean? There's too much. Like, bro, I just got to listen. Let me give you an example. Ray just sent me a whole list. Ray from Underground. He said, okay, so your ARC Trooper 5s is arriving on the 22nd. Han Solo, the 22nd. Dawn of Justice Batman, 22nd. Ponda 22nd. Greedo, 22nd. Shin Hati, finally, the 22nd. So when you think about this, bro, you get those lists of things, that's what makes you think, like, well, it's just a wrap. You know what I mean?
It's a lot.
If it, it's a lot, bro. And that's the thing, is it swarms of stuff. I think, and I know you wanted to touch on this later on. I probably won't be here to touch on it, but that is the thing that causes the fatigue. Is you're overwhelmed. You get overwhelmed, bro, because it's like you can't enjoy. Like, in a way, should we be sitting on all these fucking boxes, bro? Like, just sitting on constantly boxes that you haven't touched and can't really open because you don't get a chance to enjoy one figure, or you rushed to open up the boxes and place the figure in your display and it's on to the next. You didn't really get a chance to really admire what you got. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, I'm in that space where I'm like, no, this is cool, but I definitely don't need it. But for those who are super fans, they are eating good right now. It's just ain't working for me, bro.
Have you ever done? And that's funny because I think me and Anthony talked about this at one point. Anthony, shout out Scale Mafia. It was to the point where it was almost like putting figures on the shelf, like putting away groceries. You open up the box, do a review, throw it up there, move on to the next. And then, have you ever put up some shit on your shelf and went to the next figure and then come back a couple weeks later and was like, oh shit, I do have that. Damn, this is tight. You ever done that? And that's when it's like, all right, you have too much. It's just too fucking much.
Yeah, bro. Like that's just the way I feel. Like it's too, but I don't want to take away from this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to take away from the enjoyment for other people because I think it looks absolutely fantastic. You know, from a figure standpoint, I love the way they did the family. I love the photos. Kendar killed this, bro. He definitely killed the photos on this left and right. The display, the way they've done it, the way it gives that family vibe. This is something that you would want to see, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. But nah, bro, I can't. There's way too much. There's way too much going on right now. And I'm gonna have to go through another purge soon and start canceling a lot of, you know what I mean? Because that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? I can't live in this space to just look at it the way it is.
When it turns into where you're feeling like you're trying to furiously lay the tracks down in front of the train that's coming, like, which is where I'm kind of at, because I gotta build another case.
Yeah, I'm there.
I've got stuff coming in that I'm like now starting to think, where am I putting it? Where's it going to go?
I'm starting to put stuff on the ceiling. So,
sorry, what was that?
I'm thinking about ceiling cases right now.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. That's not a joke.
Right.
That's not a joke.
I'm honestly, I'm there almost too. Like it's, L Walker has and I have arrived at, I think, a deal for that '89 Batmobile. So I'm.
Oh,
I know.
Thank God, bro.
I know. So I'm
good, man.
I just got to figure out where I'm going to put it now. So that's part of the reason I got to build a case, and then I just got a weightless conversion on the dewback.
Ooh!
So I got
big piece.
I grabbed it.
We gonna call you Big Box Rob.
That's 700 bones.
You're gonna call me Big Welts Rob after Heather sees these.
I told you what your name is, bro. Punchy face Pete. As soon as he finds that list.
I wanted that dewback, man, but the moment I realized, I looked over and saw my Mando and Blurg, I was like, that thing's already huge, and the dewback's gonna be even longer. I was like, no,
30 inches big.
The dewback is OT, so I had to go. I had to do it.
I saw it at the comic shop, and I came that close to fucking buying it.
You haven't even been here to see it down here yet.
No.
I had to turn around to reorder the stuff down here for this base. I had to get an extra size credenza for that thing to fit on, where it doesn't look crazy under the TV.
Oh, jeez,
Jesus Christ.
That's crazy.
Damn, brother.
But yeah, it's
another was it 24 inches? Another 20, another 24 inches in width. Yeah.
I mean, space becomes an issue, and you know, when you don't have the space, and if you can make the space fine, then okay. But you know, it's real easy to get in the weeds with this. You know, the minute when all the pre-orders start coming up, you see something else you like, you're like, oh, I'm going to throw down my NRD for that. And then, you know, before you realize it, you've got, in 1 month, you've got like 4 or 5 new figures all coming in at the same time. Like, Leo, you got, what is it, 6 or 7?
Bro.
All coming in August.
That might change soon.
If that were me, I'd be panicking because I don't know where I'd put them.
To be honest with you, I'm kind of glad that fucking N1 didn't come out. I've been fucked down here for real with this damn basement flood and having that big ass thing.
Oh yeah, that would have died for sure.
Yep,
that would have been hurt by the water.
Now I luckily came out with a damn bat cycle up here that came out unscathed, and that thing was underwater.
Oh wow!
with the figure. I mean, the figure and the bat cycle, I came out unscathed. It turned out in good.
And it was in the water?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The box, man. I'm going to take a picture of the box. The box is like, I'm trying to salvage it. I can't salvage the box. But a good thing, the plastic was around it, and just the humidity got inside of it. And couldn't. Thank God it didn't do anything to the figure in the in the cycle. But,
guys, we do have to. I gotta roll in a little. I gotta roll in a little bit.
I gotta roll now, man. That's what I was about to say because I gotta head out and get ready for Uncivilized.
You got that caravan of courage, don't you?
Nah, I got that punk ass Battle for Indoor, bro. They got. I don't know, man. Like that, I let these motherfuckers talk me into this movie.
Hey, listen, I'm there with you, Lale. Don't worry.
Yeah, bro.
We'll get through it.
Yeah, man. Like,
look, you just said New York Comic Con. If I could pay a bunch of Ewoks just to attack your ass, I would.
Bro, motherfucking movie,
That was
man.
fire when I was 10.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, when you that's what I'm saying. Like when you was 10, it was because you craved the Star Wars mojo back then so much that it was like, you know what, I welcomed it.
I'll take anything. Right.
Yeah, but then I watch it now. I'm like, what the fuck? Mom, what you put in my oatmeal, bro? You know what I mean? It's really crazy, man. Like, it's tough. It is one of those tough situations, but not thanks, bro, for having me here, man.
Absolutely.
You know, everybody out there, man. It's been such a fun time, man. I've been definitely.
Your lady's here, Lale.
Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? What'd she say?
I do still have everything else.
I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. I don't, and that's what we always talk about. There's no room. That's why, like I said, I've declined a lot. I've really, if you only knew how much I've declined, bro, it's pathetic because there's really no room. So it's the things when he sends me the stuff that's like important, and that's what I kind of narrowed it down to what was important. But then I'm starting to think it isn't important, bro. Pretty soon it's going to get to the point where motherfuckers is going to literally say, you know what? Yeah, I might be done. That's where it's getting to. I can feel.
I'm getting to that point, but then I seen the Maestro line, and I see Conan and all that.
You guys gonna end up doing what I do, and just as much as we love Star Wars, the IP is so huge. I mean, I'm cutting.
Yeah, I feel bad for you guys.
Bro, let me tell you, I feel the same way. But when I saw that fucking Joker this morning, I'm like, God damn.
There's always that.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you,
figures that pull you away from your love.
I felt that way until, honestly, bro, I'm gonna tell you, that fucking artisan Wanda Scarlet Witch is fantastic, bro.
I haven't even opened up Shin Hati yet because I've been posing the fuck out of this thing, dude. I can't wait to see your
take your position, bro. That's gonna be the first from the take your position video. That's gonna be the first one I do, and I'm so excited.
Just don't rip her pants.
Oh no!
No, her pants are dope. I mean, dude,
they're adorable.
People were ripping them when they first got them. That's why I was saying that.
Some people did. I had a couple people hit me up and was asking me about it, like about the pants, because I forget who it was. Somebody had their pants actually stuck to the leg of the figure.
Yeah, the leg had some bad sanding or something on it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So, but anyway, man, thanks for having me here, brother. I definitely appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
Mine's get better, bro, because I want to hear you sound like Rick Moranis more. I hate that, bro. You know what I mean? I can't wait to hear that Casa, man, brother. It's gonna get better, man. Trust me, it is, brother. It's gonna get better, man. We know. We be in those funks, man, but you know what? We got each other, bro. It's gonna get better, man. Trust me, it is. Because if it don't get better in a couple weeks, I'm gonna punch you in your face. But other than that, bro, like it's going to definitely. I'm gonna smack you like Rocket did Thor in Endgame, bro. Come here. But nah, man, everything's gonna get better. You know what I mean? You know what it is. Tomorrow, Lou, we got Figure Flex Friday. You already know what time it is. Jay, thanks for having me here, and thanks for telling me them stories last Sunday about Candy King Johnson, bro. Shit that he did back in the day. You already know how that goes. Rob, I'll see you shortly, brother.
See you soon.
I would definitely see you shortly,
man.
Yeah, he told me some shit. He told me some shit. I was like, oh, fuck. Okay. He like that? Okay. Slappy here and Sammy. All right, we going, yeah.
That reminds me, make sure you check out Second Impression. I have layout. I don't have 1/6ScaleMan on it. I got layout Rockwell.
Oh yeah, that was dope. That
Second
was dope.
Impression.
Is that one up now?
That's coming out. Be out. I haven't had time to edit it.
Take your time. Do it right.
Yes, you guys.
That was a dope discussion. That was definitely
that was amazing. That was
hell yeah.
He must be talking about them days when he was in the backstage on the Kid and Play 2 hype video.
Yeah, that too. That too. A little bit of that sprinkled in there, bro. A little bit of that. Anyway, man, thank you for being here. Immortal Words, my man, Mons. All right, I'm out, bro.
All right, see
Every
brother.
girl's crazy about a shot. Sorry.
That's the shit. You hear that? That's one song when you hear, you gotta just sing and start dancing.
Yeah.
That's one good one right there. We don't got really much else to talk about tonight.
Yeah, because
but I do want to
hear this shit.
But I do want to hear Maz and Costa's opinion on this, and Second Brother's opinions on this figure, real quick.
I don't really need them. I got Deadpool. It's really all I needed. And I was looking at this figure because I was like, maybe I could use the body for a stand for Trick or Treat, because the Trick or Treat the body is too tall.
Yeah,
but this one looks like it's just as tall, so it wouldn't do that either.
That Sam was so disappointing.
I want one, but he's
coming
tall.
out.
He needs to come up to about waist high. That's how tall the kid was. So
and he's too skinny.
They have a new third-party one coming out that's supposed to be appropriate scale.
Really?
Oh, really?
Look into that then.
Yeah. When I find the link, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, let me get more trouble. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Charlie funny.
Yeah, Charlie. No, I will be getting. Mom is going to be coming on the show very, very soon.
Yeah. Me and Mama Cousins had a good ass time this afternoon. We were talking at the table. She reminded me of some shit that my dad did, and I was like, "Oh, damn! I forgot he did that." Oh my god.
I was thinking about. It's funny because I was thinking about your dad today. He was crazy as shit. Yeah, man.
If my dad would, Lord rest his soul, if he was alive and he'd be all in this shit with us, the stream with us, and the stream probably would be 4 hours long because he'd have y'all asses dying with all kinds of crazy shit.
I was just cracking up. I was cracking up the other day. I was driving to work and the fool talking about the rotator, and that shit just had me dying all the way to work.
No, she turned around and told me, because we were sitting up there talking about old movies, and we was talking about The Last American Virgin, especially about the damn scene of the boys got together and they got the prostitute and they ended up catching the crabs from the prostitute. And then sitting there talking about teenagers riding around 14th Street. And she's like, yeah, your father was talking about he rode over 14th Street and asked one of the girls when she, what was up. And she thought she was going to get with him. She's like, nah, she had the dog. He had the dog in the passenger seat. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
Oh no.
My father's terrible, man.
Horrible.
No, he had a dark ass sense of humor.
Dude, you need dark humor. You need dark humor, man.
Yeah,
dark sense of humor. Anybody could clear out a whole liquor store, claiming that he's a witch doctor and shit, and scaring everybody, scare the shit out of people. People called people so scared they called the fucking police, and then they were like, "What?"
You took his original name, Dr. Rooster.
Yeah, that's his name. That's where I got it from. That's my dad, right there.
Dr. Rooster.
Yeah. Woo boy.
Before we close out, does anybody have anything else they wanted to talk about talk about this piece before we head on out? Hit the road.
I keep mine short. I need that kid pool. I'm pissed off because I missed the pre-order. I'm about to call Ray if Ray's still out there. I'm about to call you about this damn kid pool because this damn picture right here.
Yeah.
I got the lady pool and the baby pool and all the shit. I'm like, damn.
I'm gonna get her just because of Bella. Because if Bella finds out that there's a little girl Deadpool, it's on. It's on.
My daughter who said, "Daddy, is that me under that mask?" I'm like, "It could be for comics." She's like, no. I want to be the K-pop demon hunter. I'm like, okay, you can do that. So, but she loves the idea of me collecting entire is the other one coming in? Because most of my Hot Toys that I have that she has her eyes on, they're gonna go in her room. That's going to be her collection because she already claimed Gwen, my Spider Gwen.
Yeah,
that's her. So she's like, "Daddy, am I ready to yet?" I'm like, "No, not yet, baby. Not yet. I got like 2 more weeks until you say, okay, Daddy, I think I can handle this."
Got you.
I almost got that Lady Deadpool just because of my inappropriate crush on Blake Lively, but other than that,
really,
I ended up not.
Like,
I think I like Blake Lively.
I just like when she's like, "It's Uzi time, baby." I'm like, "Ooh."
it's Uzi time.
I was like, "Ooh, Uzi time."
Yo, listen, I'm sorry. She just rocked from pose and shifting, and the way she carried herself in the film is exactly how it was in comics. And she was she was the leader of the pack. So you know, love it. Now, if Hot Toys wants to bless me and the rest of the Deadpool core community with a panda pool, I'll be more than happy to do that. I'll definitely take panda pool because when Kid Pool like cried out, "No, not panda pool!" and when Deadpool kills the Marvel universe, and then this side Deadpool's colliding with each other. Oh my god, one of my favorite comics. It's just all massacre, blood everywhere, very cartoony stuff. Just love it. Just love it. Plus, I need a Howard the Duck. If anything, give us a Howard the Duck based on this body type, please.
There you go. Just me. Who knows? Maybe maybe it'll happen. Just never know. Hot Toys keep throwing us surprises. We'll see what happens. But that's gonna be it for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, definitely. I do want to go do a round robin real quick. Costa, what you got going on? You doing something on Saturday?
Yeah, well, I'll be doing some 3 o'clock show off. I have somebody sent me an amazing set of cases that they built for their statues. Nice. Looks amazing. So we'll show that off and we'll go over, I guess, some of the stuff this week. Although there are some things from like NECA is doing a variant of the Vincent Price thing that I have in black and white, which I'm excited about.
Very nice.
We'll talk about that. And we'll talk about some other stuff, not just Hot Toys, because people that build these cases. I'm like build these cases. There's some cases here. Well, that's right now. That case is being used as a junk drawer. And then I got to finish these 3 cases that go up here. So, but yeah, they build them for everything, like Lego and their Labubus, all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
All kinds of stuff. But yeah, Saturday, come join me, 3 o'clock. It'll be lots of fun. Maybe I'll even do some trivia for some merch. I've been thinking about doing something like that too. So So yeah, come. Let's have some fun. Maybe this guy will show up again.
Yeah.
Do the intro. Yeah.
Been a minute.
God, I every time I see that Galactus there, oh my god.
Yeah.
You need it. Hold on.
Oh god, I can't afford that thing now. Oh man.
Yeah, I can't afford it either, man. But I'm still buying Hot Toys, so
yeah, true. But that's
just the cost of 2 Hot Toys, man. You can do it.
Exactly.
I knew. Listen, when this came out, like you could get it cheap because there were over 20,000 of them, bought or cleared on it. But now that the movie came out, I knew it was gonna go up.
Shot up in value. I think it's shot. Yeah. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, brother. I really appreciate it. Rob, what you got going on, brother?
Well, as soon as we're done here, I'll be joining Lael for Uncivilized Scoundrels and trying to help each other get through Battle for Endor. But yeah, other than that, what do I got going on? I have to build another case. There's that. What else? I still haven't done the video for my Indiana Jones and Han Solo figures, so I got to do that. I've been lax on that because I've got Fan Expo Toronto coming up in 2 weeks, so I've been working on some pieces for that. So that's why I've been busy. But yeah, I'm working on that stuff. I think that's it. I don't think I have a whole lot else going on right now. It's just been random, different, busy things that are keeping me busy. But yeah, I'm glad to be part of the cool T-shirts club tonight.
Hell yeah, definitely.
But yeah, it's as always. Thanks for bringing me on last minute. That was really cool.
Well, you part of the core now. So you'll be getting the link. You'll be getting the weekly link.
All right. I'll be here.
We haven't voted on it yet. Let's slow that down. Okay, guys.
Wednesday night.
Thursday guy. Sunday guy on the Thursday show.
Thursday nights are Heather's late night. Like she's not even home. It's just me. So I can do whatever until she gets here.
See, look, this is the way.
Whatever.
He's like, I didn't get.
Why are you out here? No,
I can gush on as many pieces as I want.
Oh god,
so many
never going
pieces.
away. It's never gone away.
No, it is not.
Never fucking going away.
But thank you again for having me. As always, It's great to see you guys.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you so much.
Actually, sorry, I did have one quick question for Costa.
Yeah.
What is the thickness of the acrylic that you're using for the panels for the cases?
All right, so the sides, since you're not going to be removing them, they're 1/16 of an inch thick.
Okay.
You're talking about, and then the front panels are 3/32. They're just a smidge thicker and they're more rigid. They're light enough to be on the, Are you looking to get them at like Home Depot?
Yeah, the ones that I have,
you're gonna pay if you get them from Home Depot. It's gonna be a lot of money. Yeah.
The problem is
well, recently I saw like 24 by 48 by 3/32 panels for like $30 on HomeDepot.com, which really in the grand scheme, unless you buy like a full sheet, which will cost it'll be cheaper if you go to an acrylic place and then have them cut it for you to the exact sizes that you want. I don't know what you have in your area.
For this, or I went to an acrylic place and it was pricey. They charged me a bit more. But the Home Depot ones, the issue it's not an issue really, but it's something that I've been sort of trying to figure out is that the panels I've got, and they're in millimeters. I don't know what.
So 2 mil. I would 2 mils for
these ones, the ones I have are. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. What do you have?
The ones I've got are 0.118 millimeters, and they're a little heavy.
So that's
the thing.
What are they regular? So wait, they're 0.118 millimeters, so they're very thin.
Because the thing is I went into the Home Depot myself last week, just looking at things. Sorry, Jay, I should have brought this up earlier.
I'm trying to end the fucking show.
I know. Go ahead. The ones I was looking at over there were 0.089, and that was a good thinness. Because the thing is the ones I've got, I'm finding that the magnets, and I'm using the neodymium magnets. And
so you're doing those, okay.
Yeah, they're kind of struggling to hold on.
Yeah, because those you're gonna need a lot more unless you get really fat ones. If you get like really wide ones, the more surface area, the better chance. And you can get wide neodymium magnets if you really want to go that route. But the magnetic tape that I use, it's the only one that I trust. And if you can find it in Canada, or if Amazon will deliver it to you, called the Lab Font is the
Lab Font
company.
Okay. I'm sure I can get on.
I'll send you the link. It's
send me
it's
a link.
like I tested a lot. Not every magnetic tape is created equally.
I've found
this stuff is industrial.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, you can go thin. It depends on how you want when you pull it off. How flimsy do you care? If you don't care, the thinner you go, the cheaper it's going to be. So there's that.
All right. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Send me the link for that magnetic tape too. That'd be great.
All right.
Thanks. Sorry, Jay.
At Pop Culture Living Room, baby. You got questions. I got answers.
I like that.
That's Pop Culture Living Room, ladies and gentlemen. But no, that's good. People need that information. You know what I'm saying? I like to be, because I know it's a lot of people out there that's trying to build their cases, and people are waiting for
2 years.
2 years. Some
Fucking
people want.
I've never had that long of a wait time.
No comment from me. No comment. Brian's cool. I like Brian, so no comment. But I watched Costa's video. That's all I'm gonna say. So
good job.
Loco Lu, what you got going on, brother?
After this, I'm going to be reading my Robert E. Howard novel of Conan the Barbarian.
There you go.
Some light reading, if you will. Working on some ideas for my shot for next week for Toy Photography Talk. And I will not be there because I'll be on my honeymoon after 2 years waiting. Stacking up, bread and all that other stuff. But I will be on Figure Flex Friday this Friday. And I will be skipping S-Beam's channel for Collector's Figures on Monday. But usually you'll find me on Collector's Figures. Mars on Tuesdays for Toy Photography Talk, where, we say outlandish stuff to each other, but it's all love there. And it's all about improvement. And Wednesdays, I usually have Cigars and Ash, but, that alternates here and there. And then, of course, Best of Best when I get back. And then Figure Flex Friday all over again. But other than that, same old stuff. Just more toys, more opportunities to take pictures, but I'm going to be doing some reading.
There you go. That sounds amazing, bro.
Love that Prowler Spider-Man.
Yeah, that looks dope. And congratulations to you and your honey and going on that honeymoon. That is going to be great. Wish you guys all the best. Absolutely. And that sounds fun. That just sounds great. Love it. Maz, what you got going on, brother?
Well, first of all, Lou, congrats on the honeymoon. Can't wait to get back.
Thank you.
He already mentioned, though, Tuesdays, I got my show, Toy Photography Talk, every Tuesday. December 16th, mark your calendar. It's going to be episode 200.
Ooh.
And we're going to have some giveaways. We're going to have some sponsorship. I'm in talks, hopefully, with we'll get something. I'll find out Monday. BBTS. And then Boris Optics, which does a lot of Photoshop effects. They do some of that stuff. I'm talking with both of them right now to get some kind of love from them. And we're going to have some big panel. We're going to have some huge guests. Mr. Lee is our guest of honor. Mr. Lee is amazing. If you guys haven't seen his work on Instagram,
nice. Yes,
he does the photography for Storm Collectibles. Some of one of the other ones I know we already got lined up is Jesse Fireeisen, who shoots for BBTS, and of course our normal panel. But there's a lot of other people that we're gonna have. We're gonna cycle. It's gonna be an extra long show. We're gonna cycle people through, and it's gonna be a big episode. We're gonna have some giveaways and all kinds of stuff. So December 16th, the 200. But until then, every Tuesday we'll have guests and all that kind of stuff. On the 19th of this month, we have Articulated Empire, who's going to have some giveaways.
Oh wow!
The Legions, or no, sorry, Action Force.
Action Force. Yeah.
He gave us some, so they're 1/12 scale stuff.
So, nice.
Yep,
that's awesome.
Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Sounds amazing. Always real good show.
Thanks for having me,
man. Thank you for being here. And man, get better. I'm like I said, them summer colds are fucking horrible.
And I've been drinking juice like crazy, man. And you guys bickering about your case. I'm like, I have to pee. Y'all like blah blah blah, and I'm like, can y'all wait?
Sorry.
Yeah, because I'm hungry.
Up
I'm hungry.
Bill-
I haven't eaten.
Bill can't wait.
It was like,
Listen, I had me some Chick-fil-A and I had me a couple of
man,
drinks,
that's
and I
what's waiting upstairs.
Oh, he froze.
Oh, he's gone.
Wifey bust through the door with bags of food. Was
Froze again.
upstairs, man. If I knew we was gonna be this long, I would have just ate.
Wait, and I used the bathroom before I got on the show, so you know.
I've been drinking
I try
juice
to
all
avoid
day,
all the
man.
homemade
It goes
problems.
straight through me, man. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, same here. That's
Cranberry
what
juice. I've gone
Oh.
through 3 gallons of cranberry juice in the past 3 days.
Water goes in, water comes out.
Yeah.
Second, here's another guy that knows all about this. Second brother, what's going on with you?
In fact, I'm gonna catch.
Hey, we're all at that age. Come on now.
Yeah.
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 You talking about that age? Talking about like just sitting there and just waiting to piss? You talking about that?
Yeah.
Shit, dude, hold on. I got 10 years on you, so imagine how the fuck I feel right now.
That's what I'm saying.
My ass playing the fucking accordion between my knees right now. And shit. So, fuck. You know, at least one thing when you're in the military, they teach you certain things like
How to hold it.
Qui-Gon breathing and shit. How to compress your lower abdomen muscles and shit to keep you from pissing on yourself. You know, that shit doesn't work when you get into your 50s. So, but enough about pissing. So, R. Kelly, you're about to get freed, but just taking shit day by day. Good thing my furniture is going to be here finally Saturday. I'm happy for that. So the chapter of getting this place put back together, that will be closed once my furniture get here.
It'll be here right when I'm over there, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So other than that, preparing for, Comic-Con and make sure I got all my shit together. Like these came in. So
Oh, nice.
I can get Jim Lee and what's
McFarlane?
that? Todd McFarlane to sign it.
Yep.
So
Which Comic-Con is it?
New York Comic-Con.
Oh, New York. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. That's in October, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And I got the 4-day pass, bro. So you guys are gonna see me regardless.
oh yeah.
You can be buying the new DC Marvel crossover stuff that got coming out.
I don't know. Depends on how good it is.
I need that Deadpool and Batman.
I think is one of them.
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Yeah. That's the man. And then I got just a new, I won't say a new love for Spawn, but a new appreciation for it since I've been watching the animations. Kind of fucked me up. I shouldn't have watched it last night because I got a fucking nightmare about Billy Kincaid. And then
Oh, you watched the HBO ones?
Then I got woken up out of my fucking sleep over a frog that got in the house some kind of way. And that kind of
I got two of them. I got 2 tadpoles that hang out at my door every night, eating flies and shit. My place is the spot now for them. So I tried to capture one of them, show Bella. But no, I can't even do the Billy Kincaid thing. Right now I can't even do that. I just
dude, I would tell you, you're talking about Billy Kincaid. I was catching up reading The Walking Dead while I was at work, and I couldn't get through it when it got to a certain part of the story where Herschel's daughters. That just had a little macho, and that fucked me up. I'm like, whoa,
I can't.
I thought I could, I've been around shit, and I've seen shit, but it's a whole different twist when you got your own kids. That's a whole different twist.
Like you just said that, and that shit was. I was like, I am triggered now when you just said Billy Kincaid.
So you're watching the HBO animated show that they did?
Yeah, that's what I was watching.
I got that on DVD.
Keith David did the voice.
I got the steelbook on that.
Yeah, I got the steelbook DVDs.
Yeah, I actually do. I think that's one of the few steelbooks that I have.
It's on HBO Max though.
Yeah.
I also got the Max. I got the DVD for that.
Max, that was good. That's good shit.
Oh yeah. So getting prepared for that. Leo jumped off, but Jay, for you, I don't know. Well, I did tell you, Pam Greer's going to be at Nightmare Weekend.
Yep.
So I'm damn sure going to be there for that.
Man, go get some coffee.
So nah,
Jackie Brown.
I don't do coffee. I don't do coffee. It should give you shakes. Don't make you sharp when you need it.
I wasn't talking about that kind of coffee.
Oh, you talking about that, dude? I know you're
coffee.
That's what I'm like.
Ma'am Grill, come on,
Come on now.
I know. That's why I'm like, I'm not playing into that. See, my first exposure, and I'm being quite honest, of Pam Grier when she played the witch in Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Yes,
that's right. I forgot.
When she playing a Native American?
Huh?
She's playing a Native American in that, right?
No, she was playing the witch that was seducing a dude that wished to be young.
Yes.
Oh, snap. Jason Ribard's character?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to watch that again. I have that on DVD.
I totally forgot
I
that.
forgot she was in that.
Yeah, I forgot she was in that too.
Yeah, because I was sitting
got that
there
from my
like,
wife.
damn, I was like 13, 14. And I was like, who's that pretty ass woman getting on that damn? He's sitting with on that damn Ferris wheel. And then Mom's like, that's Pam Grier, boy. I'm like, oh, shit.
That's a good movie too, man.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm a little young. I'm on the young side with that because I never liked that movie as a kid. I never did. I was like, because it wasn't.
No. You was a kid. You was a kid. You couldn't really appreciate because you really was a young kid like that.
Right. Right.
But now you can turn around and it's like, man, shit, that's a fucking that's
I gotta watch that.
Is a gem right there.
I gotta watch it. I gotta see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just saw a way to get around the Jake Lloyd thing. He wears the helmet because I'm looking at these Japanese toy things. They have a young Anakin. Wait. Let's see. Wait, it's coming. Wait, yeah, with the helmet on.
Yeah, that's what I said
somewhere.
earlier.
Is that what you said? I agree with you. They could do it.
The pod racing helmet.
There it is.
Yeah,
there you go.
with the goggles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
They could do that. They could.
I want a pod. Give me a pod racer.
Yeah, really.
I want them to do.
That's the size of one bantha.
I don't care.
But big
And
bro.
at least with the pod racer, you can hang it from the ceiling. At least
True.
Yes.
There you go.
You can hang a pod racer from the ceiling, but you also got to hang the engines that don't attach to it either.
That's also true.
No, the
That is
engines
awesome.
do attach. It attaches by a chain.
It's attached with a chain.
Okay, you can add the chain if you want.
It better come with the goddamn chain.
Guys,
right.
I gotta get over
Let's
to
wrap it
Leo's,
up. I gotta go. Let's do it.
All right,
Let's
fellas.
do it.
Love you guys.
All right.
I ain't got
All
much.
right.
I ain't got much to talk about. Oh damn! Hold on.
There it
Mark
is.
putting up something.
There it is. Pam Grier,
Yep.
right? You're right
Yeah,
there.
I just
gotta
got
watch
that
it.
for my wife. That's her one of her favorite movies.
I have
It's
to
Ray
watch
Bradbury's.
it as an adult.
Yeah.
Ray
Yeah.
Bradbury.
Not
I gotta watch
original,
it as
but
an
yeah.
adult. Gotta watch it as an adult. So
That's
that's
awesome.
my homework. Watching This Way Wicked Comes. And second impression. Make sure the third episode is dropping for that. That'll be next week. Probably we'll drop the third episode for that, and then after that, it's going to be weekly. Then we're gonna be weekly episodes. So just to get up the engagement. I got Shin Hati. I'm not sure what I'm doing with her. I'm not sure if I'm going to
You
do.
need to get her rooted.
I want to. That's honestly that
Bob
is one
Dylan
of the
got her
docket.
rooted.
Yeah, that's on the docket of getting done. I don't know if I'm gonna do a review with her. I may just throw her, may just do a posing video or something with her. Michael Jackson is coming at some point. They took the money for him, so he should be coming pretty soon. He should be
They
coming.
owe you now.
You talking about criminal?
Not
Dangerous.
smooth
Dangerous
criminal. Come on.
I'm about to say because I'm like I pre-ordered that bad boy. I'm like,
I don't know. We ain't seeing that. We ain't seeing that for a year and a half.
Yeah.
So that one's coming. I'll be doing a review on that and some other interesting videos of stuff coming by the way. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I love you all. You guys are great. Everybody here on the panel, I love you all so much. All my brothers. I love everybody out there in the chat. My brothers,
Love
my
you.
sisters. Love you all.
I love you.
Check out my new channel, third whatever. What's it called?
Third impression.
The third impression. Yeah, it's not the initial impression. It's not that second look.
No,
I give it a third look.
It's the third one.
Damn it. Love you guys.
All right.
And at the request of Charlie, we're gonna actually do this real quick. We're gonna we're gonna gush over
another figure.
We're gonna gush over some cheeks. So here you go, guys.
Oh, here you go.
You got it like that from the front to the back. You feeling on the dance, girl, you about to cause some trouble. You about to cause some trouble. Oh, making love in the light. I see pull back. How you gon' act? Girl, you about to cause some trouble. You about to cause some trouble.
She texts me early, but I'm waiting to reply. Them bottles sparkle like it's early in July. Taking glasses and let's raise them to the sky. We gon' celebrate until the day we die. She texts me early, but I'm waiting to reply. Them bottles sparkle like it's early in July. Taking glasses and let's raise them to the sky. We gon' celebrate until the day we die.